Yo. Once again, we back. This is with Just Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I'm Mike.
You know we can't do this once again. My dog Drew Money on the boards.
How y'all feeling?
Feeling good. How y'all doing?
Good, man. It's a good Sunday. Good vibes in the building. We got my dog Stanley behind the lens today.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes, sir.
Not a friend of the show, family of the show.
Family, yes, sir.
You understand? And we in here, man.
We in
So,
here.
you know, it's Super Bowl Sunday. It's a good day today. How niggas feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
Once
Weather's
again.
feeling good. I'm ready for the sun to come out, though. I'm kind of tired of all this cloudy and rain and all this shit. But, you know, it look like it's trying to peak out, man. It look like it's trying to peak out.
Yeah. Hey, man. It was kind of messed up this whole weekend with the rain, but it's trying to clear up today. So we
Yeah,
good,
man. How was niggas' week, man?
Good week. Can't complain.
Drew, I see you was playing around with your what's the
drone.
The drone, yeah.
The dog going crazy,
The dog go
dog.
crazy with that shit, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that shit fun, man. I like flying that shit.
I know you be having fun with that shit. So when that shit take off, I be seeing your smile get bigger.
Because you put that shit in sport mode, boy. That should be chopping through that wind.
Word. I feel you, bro.
Stan, you
I
fuck
feel
with
you.
the drones?
Damn.
Uh,
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. Facebook market can be golden a lot of times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, facts.
For real. So I got the little. I flew it in the house before, but I had like the safe rails on because sometimes that shit can go like. They got a mind of its fucking own. You know what I mean? I almost dropped the bitch in the water because I was pushing the wrong control. And it's descending. I'm like, why the fuck this shit just keep going down? But yeah, they also have these little floaties that you can attach to the drone. That's
Okay, that's smart. Yeah,
so you can even take it off of like if it's still water, not like the beach or no shit like that.
Yeah, you dead if you do that.
Yeah, facts. But it's just even something like if it has to do emergency landing, it's good to have that shit on. But hey, yeah, it's been fun.
That's actually a smart idea. You know, speaking of floaties, bro, I had seen some shit with a plane. It's this Twitter, you know that Twitter page that be posting like wild nature shit and the technology shit?
Yeah.
Remember the video I showed you with the cutter that we used to cut at Amazon and shit? So they had a illustration of a plane, and to prevent death from plane crashes, basically the cargo, the part with all the passengers, that should have detached from the rest of the plane. So that's the wings. It'll disconnect from the wings in the front, and it basically drop down. And then if it's over water, it'll have floaties for it.
Yeah, it's like a pod, basically.
Basically like a pod. I'm surprised they never thought about that shit prior, dog. That prevent a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You could just boom detach from that shit, and then everybody's safe. And then it has the little stairs that drop down on each side, and then people just walk off. That'll be some that you talk about safety measures, bro. That'll be very good. That'd be very good for safety.
Yeah, that's fly.
I fuck with that shit. I want to play with one of them drones one day, though. I don't want to crash the shit, though.
Just start with like a Dollar General run. You know?
Them should be working, bro. I be thinking the same thing. Like, Mike, I want to try one, but I want to go like a cheap route first. But I don't do them shit work out dollars.
If you calibrate it right, yes. But if you don't, get the fuck out the way. Facts, because that shit, like I said, it would just go crazy, dog. Now you fuck.
I don't even think you can calibrate a Dollar Tree.
I'm about to say, I don't think you calibrate no Dollar Tree drone. You can?
All right.
Yeah.
So what prevents it from fucking up is like updating. It's like updating your phone.
I mean, I use DJI, and DJI is making really good products. From microphones, gimbals, drones, and I have a drone mini because I don't have to register that shit anywhere. If I go up in size, certain countries, certain places, you have to register. But also, the quality of the shit that I was shooting, you know what I mean, like 4K, 6K, kind of like your new camera. So it's like it's levels to the shit. But I wouldn't fuck around with a DJI like a $500 drone if I never flown a drone before.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's
I
what I'm saying.
They got like $100 ones that ain't the $20, $30 ones from Dollar General. They're a little bit better. At least if they got an application I'd say fuck with
That's
it.
what I'm thinking. Like, if
Yeah.
it got an application, I rock with it. But I'm gonna try one of them cheap ones first.
I'm gonna try the cheap route first too. Yeah. So I won't feel too bad if I fuck my shit up. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that shit only $10 or
Fuck
some
around and
shit.
slap that bitch into a tree or something.
The objective is not to. It's just to get familiar with flying.
Yeah, get
at
familiar.
first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I started off just kind of going front, back, up, down, up,
Right.
down. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, it went from sport mode, flying,
Yeah.
come back, whip left or whip right. You know what I mean?
Like when y'all did that one in Africa, that shit was fire.
Yeah, Tunes shot that one.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit. A lot of people love that one.
That shit
was-
came all the way out. I ain't know you could control that shit from that far, bruh.
I mean, you know, shit be going crazy talking about bring that shit back down because of high winds. Because as you go higher, the winds are just you know,
Right.
fast
Oh, it'll
and
take
shit.
that shit.
No, it will force an emergency landing. So wherever it takes off from, it'll come back to that landing spot.
Oh, that's dope.
Certain brands, not all of them.
Oh, so you gotta have the right. You just gotta have the right brand to do that.
Right. Some of them gonna have a return home feature.
Return
and
home
even
feature,
if
yeah.
and even if it doesn't, like if it's too high up, the return home feature might be like, oh yeah, it's disconnected. So like you really have to fly that shit manually, or you need to bring it back down. You know what I mean?
I fuck with that shit, bro. That shit dope.
The battery life is trash though. That's
I'm
the
all.
only thing
I'm all about convenience.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, speaking of, so somebody had bumped me back in December. Matter of fact, when I was taking my nephew out, somebody rear-ended me. They put a little crack in my bumper. Nothing too major, nothing like that. So I had to take it to the collision center. This happened December, but they didn't have an appointment until February 7th, which was, last week. So one thing I will say, bro, when you get in a rental from your car,
oh, it's different.
oh man, you appreciate the different, like, they have all the same features, but the quality is just low. They put me in a Nissan Sentra. So they still got backup camera. They got all the Bluetooth, but the shit is different. Like the camera looked like some PS2 graphics. Like it's just like even the main screen, it looked like some Xbox 360 type shit. And it's like, damn, bro, you really when you don't get your shit and you used to your shit, it's like you can't go back.
You really
bro.
can't.
That shit was wild to me, bro. But I mean, they only had it for a few days.
That's why they ask some girls if they gonna cry in the Honda or the Benz, man.
Yeah, you think that's what it is?
That's what it is. Them girls are trying to go back to them backup cameras, bro. That's what it be, bro. Them backup cameras and them center consoles, they ain't trying to go back to that, bro.
Bro, and that's the thing. They had everything my BMW had. It's just the quality was
The
different.
quality
bro.
be different, man.
The quality is 100% different, bro. Because me personally, I don't feel like I'm gonna ever leave the BMW game. That's just me personally. There's no disrespect to Dodge or Chevy. Like Dodge or Chevy, I fuck with Dodge and Chevy. I might fuck with Chevy a little bit more though, but I don't see myself going to like a Mercedes or nothing like that. Drew, I sent you that video yesterday. You had got of the little
The shit that cleans your home.
the cleans your
backup
cameras. Yeah,
man,
that shit's
shit-
fire. Especially when it's raining, that shit'll come in handy.
For real, because them shit be crazy as fuck, them backup cameras. Like, it should just be fish-eyed. Like, but see, that's the thing. Like, if people don't know how to really back up, because I still look back even with
I
a
still
backup
look,
camera.
I still
You know
look
what
back
I'm
with my backup camera.
saying? Niggas really, like, just only look at that screen
Y'all be looking
now.
back? I don't look back no more, bro.
I mean, I look at my mirrors.
I still look
I don't look
back.
at nothing. I look at the look at the screen. I don't be looking at nothing no
Nah,
more.
I look at my side
It's a
view
habit.
mirrors.
Yeah, it's not a habit, but I've been broke that shit. Though.
Yeah, no, because if when I back up, my right rear view mirror drops down to show
Right.
you the line and shit. So
Yeah, mine drops down too.
yeah, so
Yeah,
I don't need the backup camera. I just use my mirrors. As long as I'm in the lines, bro. I'm
Yeah,
good
so I'm in the
enough.
lines.
Yeah,
I'm coming back.
Facts.
that shit hard though. Even with the driving assist, that shit a little bit. It's not as sensitive as the one I got. It do a little ding ding ding.
What that is? I ain't got that no. I can't relate to that one, Mike.
So the driving assist basically keeps you in your lane.
right. I got you.
Yeah, it's not like a Tesla.
Oh, that's the shit
though.
where your light be going off on your side mirrors. All right, I
So
got
like
you.
if you drifting off,
Yeah,
it'll rumble.
The
Oh, okay. The
steering wheel will rumble.
like shaking and shit.
Oh, okay.
So it's not as upgraded as a Tesla. See, Tesla, that
Basically
shit'll
the
drive
rumble
for you.
pack for driving.
Because they ain't nothing scarier than when your car starts to shake.
Start to
You know
shake,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That
You
should
like,
wake your ass up.
It'll wake you up, yeah.
Like, well, what the fuck wrong with my shit? Yeah, like for real.
And if it has like 4 occurrences, like within a certain time frame, it'll alert you. It'll be like ding, ding. And then of course, God forbid something happened, they'll alert like dispatch and they'll come out there for you. But Yeah, man. That was definitely interesting. I was like, oh, I would hurry up and get my shit back, man. I ain't gonna lie. I would hurry and get my shit back. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and kick this shit off, man. We had some big news happening, so it seemed like everybody's been getting to the bag, man. Shout out to Coach K and P from QC. They actually sold the label to Scooter Braun and some other guy, I can't think of his name, some Asian looking guy, for 300 M's, man. From what I know, they're still gonna be part of QC though, running shit.
They still running it. It's just that the company had acquired QC.
Yeah, it's different ownership.
Yeah, different ownership, but they still running everything as far as logistics go for the label.
How you feel about that, man?
I ain't got an issue with it. I mean, a lot of people trying to say that they sold out and shit like that, and you know, like I get it. Like we do need, you know, ownership and leadership, but it's like as far as coming from us and staying with us, but like people gotta understand, man. Running a label like at the level that they doing shit, like it's expensive, man. So if you can come into some more capital and still keep some type of leadership and ownership within yourself, like it's all good. Like I don't have a problem with it, man. And it's like they got an opportunity now to invest in their artists even more. They got more infrastructure. They can do a lot more now, like than what they've been doing. Like so, you know, big ups to them, man. I got no issue with it.
I fuck with it. I think it'd be good. Take a little bit more pressure off of them as far as that. I'm pretty sure they had extensive conversations before signing on the dotted line.
They some hustlers, bro. They not about to get into nothing and not
ain't about to be on no Craig and Mr. Wallace type
exactly.
shit.
Not about to just be out here like naked in the situation. Like I'm pretty sure they know what's going on. Like
that man say he's gonna turn his barbershop into a strip club, man. That's not what we discussed, Mr. Wallace. You said the name out there would still say barbershop. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna keep that same theme. He's like, you come in there and get some trim, and then you get some trim.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, shout out to Coach K and P, man. I mean, a lot of people feel like they could have got more. You know, they were saying like Justin Bieber sold his catalog for 200 M.
That's different.
You sold the label for 300. You could have got. I was like, bro, it's different.
It's different because that's a catalog sale. This is just for the label. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If
the label has a separate
label,
value.
Yeah, that's different. It has a different valuation.
They're not selling no masters.
That's just for ownership. But a label. That's all it is. So yeah, I think that's what it is. People just gotta understand what they reading. But yeah, shout out to Coach K and P, man. They got, like I said, this opened up a lot more doors for them. Like they can do so much more because they've been talking about expanding into media and shit like that. So you know, sky the limit.
300 M's, bro.
I mean, shit. I remember when 30 M's was world breaking, world stopping news. That's when Cash Money did it. So now we had 300 M's now for labels. So.
I'll never forget when Baby was on Rap City with Wayne. He's like, I signed a $30 million deal 3 years ago. I was like, 30 million at that time? That was like monumental.
That was
groundbreaking.
That
it
big.
was.
So,
niggas taking 30 M's. So you straight for life now? Nah, niggas is getting in the 9 figures.
Yeah.
9.
Which brings us to Hove.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Which brings us to Hove. Like,
Hove sold his stake in Duce for $750 million, dog.
So basically,
Shit.
Duce started 2012, 2013. So about 9-10 years of work for 750 M's.
That's a good play, like you say, huh?
That's a good play, man. And I think he was getting paid the whole way. And then you just sell the stake.
I mean, it seemed like that's kind of the blueprint for, like you said. I mean, we always had the conversations about, you know, having ownership with black shit. I think I can't apply Coach King and P's situation to that because they're still going to be running shit.
Yeah, they're still running this shit. It's not like it's foreign people coming into the situation and, you know, who don't got no relationship with the artists. They still
bringing
there.
in they people doing different type of music and shit.
They still there. Like, it's still the same thing. It's got more. They got more capital now.
Yeah. So I mean,
and Duce was never 100% black owned. Like Jay-Z, he started it with Bacardi. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, right. You know, I ain't mad at it, bro.
I'm not mad at that shit either, to be honest. I mean, and then it's liquor at the end of the day. You
it's liquor. Like,
if you able to get something like liquor up to that type of value, I sell it.
Sell it, man.
I'll sell that shit. I don't give a damn.
All it be like, I own this? Nah, I'm selling it, bro. Like, I'm selling it, bro. I'm sorry. Them people almost get that man a Billy.
Oh man, dog, 750.
Didn't he sell his stake in title like early this year too?
I can't remember how much it was.
That was like
but he
250
did.
though. Like, yeah, so he almost at $1 billion already for 2023.
Hey man,
Niggas not playing,
That's
man.
a blueprint. It seems like that's the blueprint nowadays, bro. Like niggas don't really got to hold on shit forever if they don't want to. That's what I'm looking like. Let me actually look that shit up. I mean,
That was this year, right?
that was last year.
That was coming into
This year. So do you think it'll set like a precedent going forward for like people starting brands, whether it be or even a network or anything like that?
I mean, it's kind of been the play though. You just got to pay attention to it. Like he kind of been on that type of shit though. Like if you really look at it, like he had Rockaware, sold Rockaware.
Here we go. The headline said he sold the whole company, but in reality, he still owns 20%. So majority stake basically with title. 350 M.
So yeah, it's $1 billion
From Jack. He got Jack.
Yeah, they bought it. Yeah, see,
350 and 750 for Duce. That's over Billy right there.
yeah, 1.1. Niggas not playing out here, man.
He's not playing. And you know what's so crazy though? We still not scratching the surface of the rest of the white motherfuckers who up there in triple digit billions.
Yeah, it's some 300 billion Billy dudes out there.
Yeah.
400 billion.
I think it's about 3 or 4 of them. Bill.
The Bezos up there like that.
Bezos Elon number 1. Bezos. Bill and the old I'm missing somebody. The old dude.
Elon need to fix Twitter, man, before Twitter goes down the
Oh, we gonna get in there. We gonna jump in that too quick.
All
We
right.
gonna get in there. We gonna get in that. But yeah, man. I mean, it's black excellence at the end of the day, though. Especially for like P and Q for how they started. They started QC 11, 12,
2012.
10 years, man. And we just spoke about that. It takes 10 years to reach up. Like, bro, salute to them, man. How do you think that's do you think it adds value to the label?
Hell yeah! It show that show like what that 10 year what that first 10 years was worth. So now we're gonna show y'all what it's gonna be worth in another 10 years. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? How much is gonna be worth in 10 years after this deal?
You might be.
That's how it is.
We might be talking close to $1 billion then.
Yeah.
If they sold for 300, they're gonna pass 500 in about 5. In about 5, 10, they're gonna be close about I think 7, 8.
It's facts.
I can't even be mad at that. I think a lot of people was looking like they should have held out a little bit longer, but
You don't get them opportunities.
you don't get a lot of opportunities, especially
you got to strike when you can strike.
Yeah,
Especially in the
Facts.
music industry, man. You got to strike when you can.
yeah, man. I'm interested to see like just how the talent continues to grow over there, because QC been kind of applying pressure on niggas, man.
Yeah.
I wonder if Gotti will ever entertain something like that.
I mean, we never know.
I
He
think
might
he
be
got the
next.
value, bro.
Yeah, he might be next. You never know.
We already know what his roster's sitting on.
You never know, man. I think he need like a little baby like esque album to come out of CMG though. Like I'm talking about like My Turn, like that was everywhere. I don't think he had that one yet. Moneybagg Yo is popular now, but I don't think he had an album.
He just had the roster.
He got the roster.
But he hasn't
ain't
had the
breakout like project yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Moneybagg ain't been in the Grammys yet. So you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
But it's possible though. You never know.
Yeah, salute to them niggas, man. That's some monumental shit, bro. I ain't mad at it. Y'all
I'm
niggas
mad,
go out here.
man. You gotta understand you gotta understand the industries and businesses that these dudes in, man. If you can come into 300 M's worth of capital and music, how quick this shit go, you gotta hop into that to keep that shit going. So I ain't mad at QCP and Coach K. Salute.
Salute to them niggas, man. Like I said, I'm interested to see how this is gonna attract like basically free agents for the label.
Yeah. Basically.
That drives up the value, man. That lets the artists know like, oh, y'all handle business over here for real.
See, I mean, they already show how they take care of the artists and shit like that, No matter how you feel about certain situations, overall they take care of their people. So
100%, man. 100%. So Billboard finished out the top 50 rappers of all time list, man.
right.
So we can go ahead and round this shit out. So at number 10 was, let me see. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
Overall, that shit janky as hell.
It's janky as fuck, bro.
From
I
off top,
can't
it was
even-
janky. That's why I don't really give it that much energy. Like, I never did. Like, I never get. I was like, oh, all right. Like, Ross,
Yeah, but you know why they did this shit. But
Ross 48. Okay, and I don't even care about this list no more. Like,
you know what's so crazy, Mo? I'm not even mad at the names that much. I'm mad at the numbers.
yeah,
The
that's
number
the
placement.
number. The
That's
number
why I'm more with the just go ahead and name 50, but don't rank them. You see what I'm saying? And let everybody else do their rank. That's why I'm glad the NBA didn't do a ranking, bro, because that shit would have been a.
Oh,
Could
that
you
would've
imagine
been-
if they would
that
have
would've
did
been
a ranking?
That would have been controversial, bro. That would have been controversial, bro, as hell.
All right.
I mean, it's still controversial because there was some names left off, but I'll take that over the number and
He's
shit.
Dwight.
Yeah,
Dwight.
Dwight.
Clay had a problem not
Clay,
being 75.
Kyrie ain't been on there. We know Kyrie,
wasn't
ain't been
on there.
but
Dame
I mean,
got on there.
yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't have a problem with Dame being on there.
But if you're gonna have him,
if
you gotta have Kyrie.
You gotta have Kyrie on there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so now they playing around. All right, so number 10 was Nicki Minaj. Number 9, Snoop Dogg. Number 8, Drake. Number 7, Lil Wayne. Come on, dog. Number 6, Notorious B.I.G. Number 5, Eminem. Number 4, Tupac. That's why I got Tupac ranked that on my personal list, so I'm not mad at that. Number 3, Nas.
Where you got Biggie ranked on your personal top 10?
Hold on, let me finish.
All right.
Kendrick Lamar, number 2. And number 1, Hov. You said Nas?
No, Biggie.
Biggie? In between 6 to 9. Somewhere in between there, 6 to 9. So off rip, you already know what was glaring for me. Number 2, Kendrick Lamar.
Why do you think they put Kendrick number 2?
The album that just dropped.
Nah.
It had to be. You think he still would have been ranked number 2 had he not dropped the album this year? Be honest.
That album shouldn't have been enough to have you number 2 all time. All time?
I got him top 15 for sure.
I wouldn't argue that, but like
I don't got him number 2, bro. I don't got him 5. I might not have him top 10, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of.
And if I do, it's 9 or 10, but I can't put him top 10, bro.
it's kind of hard pressed to have him top. I mean, you
And based
you
off their criteria,
you
how
can-
is he up there?
You can put him top 10 now. Wait, you can put him top 10. It's just, you got to do some fighting for him. You got to do some fighting for him.
I mean, he has the albums.
He
Yes.
he got the albums, he got the ability, everything.
He got
It's
the
just,
impact.
I don't know. I can't even put a finger on it.
2 though.
Yeah, 2 is kind of crazy to me.
I can't put him over Tupac. I can't even Can I put him over? I don't think I can put him over Nas.
I
maybe.
can't put Kendrick over Nas. I can't put Kendrick over Nas at all, and that's why I'm saying
I
like,
damn sure ain't got him over Wayne.
and Wayne should have been top 3.
3 easy.
So it's like,
Easy.
who was 3? Who's number 3 on that list?
Nas.
Nas is number 3.
4 Pop. 5 Eminem. 6 Biggie. 7 was Wayne. 8 was Drake. 9 was Snoop. 10 was Nicki.
See, that's kind of, I don't know, man.
I don't even got Snoop that high. I don't even got Snoop that high.
Snoop not top 10 all time.
You saw what Ice Cube had to say, right?
What do you say?
He was like, because, somebody stopped him outside the airport. Was like, hey, man, what you think about Bill was like, I don't fuck with Billboard or the editor. He's like, well, they ranked you 18. How you feel about that? It's like, man, Billboard ain't hip-hop, so who gives a fuck?
He right, though. He
Yeah.
right. He definitely right.
But there was a collaboration with
With
Vibe.
Vibe. That's
so
what
it's
I'm saying.
That's
I'm
what
like-
it was, yeah. But even Vibe has kind of, you already know how I feel.
Yeah.
Well, both of us feel about Vibe.
all these publications kind of fell off as far when digital kind of took over. I think
We ain't never getting that apology, huh?
Nah, hell no. That's cooked. I think he stood on that. He was like, "No, I'm not saying
Dogs, see? But anybody else got to get out here and do an essay. Let me leave that alone.
Yeah,
I won't
okay.
get on topic.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I think like the only publication that's kind of stayed around during the digital era is like Complex, but even Complex is like more on the content side now. So it's like, I don't know, man. This top 10 list, man, I don't know, man. Kendrick not number 2, man, but it's like,
Who would you put 2? It's either Wayne or Hov for me.
it got to be Wayne or Hove, man. It got to be 1 or 2 is Wayne or
2.
Hove. 3, you could probably put Nas number 3. I wouldn't argue that if you had Nas.
I wouldn't
number 3.
argue. He's not 3 for me, but I wouldn't argue it.
If it looks like this had Wayne or Hove number 2 and then Nas 3, I wouldn't be mad at
I
that.
can't be mad at that. No. I got Tupac over Nas though.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue that either. That's what I'm saying. If Nas was number 4 and Tupac was number 3, I wouldn't argue that either. I don't know though, man. The rest of that list kind of. I'm talking about in totality. That list just wasn't. I don't know. We just gotta do like the no number shit, man.
I will fuck with that. I will fuck with the no number shit, bro. I will fuck with that because I know off rip you was done at 50.
I didn't even want to pay it no more mind after you. I was like, Ross 48. Like, no, when Jadakiss is like
46.
Yeah, I'm done.
I remember you asking the chat about T.I.
Yeah, I was like, it was T.I. I was so disappointed in the list. I don't even remember T.I. being 36. That's what I'm saying. It's like even 36 with T.I. is kind of a slight.
You know who else wasn't on there, bro? Who I didn't think of?
Who?
Ja Rule.
Yeah, Ja Rule had some words for that. He had some words for that shit. He did. Because he was he
based off them names on there?
He supposed to be on there.
Yes.
He supposed to be on there, bro. He supposed to be on there.
Based off their criteria, too. He should have been on there.
He supposed to be on there, bro. That man was a hit maker.
What did Ja say, or you don't know what he said exactly? I know he had some words, though.
He had some words. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he was like, he tired. Basically, he was like, he tired of niggas playing with his name, like on some shit like that. Like,
you know where that stemmed from? We ain't gotta say it.
Yeah, but I mean that's kind of whack.
It is whack. Ja Rule definitely held you down early 2000s, bro. Hey, he deserved to be top 50.
He supposed to be more celebrated within this shit, like for sure. He deserved a spot.
Do you feel like there's some other names on there that should have been on there?
Was Bun B on that list?
He was.
Where
he was in the 30s.
In the 30s. All right.
Like I said, I don't really have beef with the names. It's the place.
Yeah, the names. Okay, if Bun B on there, Scarface was on there. He was top 20.
He was top 20. Cube was on there.
Cube was on there. You gotta have
T.I.
I think T.I. should have been a little
Jeezy.
higher. Jeezy wasn't on there?
No, Jeezy wasn't on there.
But they had Gucci Man on there.
They had Gucci on there. And I think that's why Ralph was tweeting yesterday, because I'm like, what is he talking about? That's what it was.
What was Ralph talking about?
He was like, bro, how the fuck y'all gonna say Gucci ain't never been better than Jeezy? And I'm biased, so I agree. Hey,
man, y'all see what
I agree.
Y'all see what's sitting next to me, man.
Hey,
so
man.
It's like y'all know what we stand at.
That's a staple for the
y'all know what we stand at when it comes to that shit. So
you can't have Gucci. Gucci was 38.
To not have Jeezy on there at all,
you gotta have Jeezy on there, bro. You gotta have Jeezy. I forgot about that. Jeezy would come. Matter of fact, Mari texted me about that. He said, "Bro, how Jeezy?" Not? I said, "Damn, Jeezy wasn't on there." Then I saw Ralph tweet. And he was like, "Come on, bro. Like, what project Gucci got better than?" And he started naming them.
He don't.
He don't got nothing better than Recession. He don't got nothing better than TM 101. He might not got nothing better than Inspiration.
Album wise, hell no.
No.
And we not even gonna talk about this shit right here. We not even talking about. We ain't even gotta talk about that.
We ain't gotta talk about that.
No skips on it. So I mean,
if I'm naming 50, I can't name 50 even without ranking. I can't name 50 rappers better than Jeezy, bro.
Man, that shit kind of opened the door now because I'm thinking about
it is opening the door, bro.
Like it's a few niggas who could have been on here. Like now that I'm thinking about it, man. Like
Big Boy
wasn't on there at all.
He wasn't on there at all.
So Big Boy on there, Currency wasn't on there. It's a few niggas who could have made this top 50.
Currency wasn't on there.
Like if we got no disrespect of Curtis Blow on this list.
Oh, Trick Daddy. Trick could have made a top 50, bro.
He could have made a top 50.
Based off their criteria now.
Yeah, off criteria alone, yeah.
As far as influential, like that area?
No, for sure. Yeah, like, yeah.
I'm trying to think of somebody else. Fab wasn't on there.
Fab might have a case to be top 50.
Might have a case. You might have to fight for him.
You got to fight for him a little bit, but he might.
Did Cam make the list?
No.
Cam has to be top 50 all time. Has to be.
Cam got a strong case too.
Yes. I got Cam top 40, 30. Personally.
Yeah. At least 30.
Especially when we talking about impact.
Yeah. Off impact. But we're talking about impact.
And rapping.
Fab supposed to be up there too. Yeah. That shit crazy, man. A lot of people got snubbed in.
How you feel about Chief?
Chief Keef?
You got to think too, like through the history of rap, we just hit 50 years of rap. it's been a lot of rappers come through. So everybody can't make top 50.
Yeah, everybody can't get it.
If you make top 100 since 73, 75?
75, yeah.
That says a lot because a lot of people done
It's
came
a lot
through,
of people
bro.
like still coming through.
So I don't even think being top 100 is a knock.
No, it's not. Top 100 not a knock at all.
But you can't put like...
It's been thousands of rappers.
Imagine Jeezy being 99. That's
disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro. Why wasn't MC Hammer in this shit? He the first superstar in rap, bro. He the first superstar.
Hammer definitely could have been top 50.
He's the first marketable superstar of rap. Like, he showed niggas the corporate side of this shit, but he was still taking care of everybody from the hood.
I forgot about Hammer. You got to put Hammer top 50. If we just naming names, you got to put him there. I could have put him over Curtis Blow, bro. No disrespect. I could have took Curtis Blow off and put MC
I'm putting Hammer
on,
over Curtis Blow, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'm like, that's just what it is. Like, he's the first superstar of this shit. Like,
he is.
Nobody was doing jumbo jets. Nobody was doing commercials. Nobody was doing like the marketing side of this shit like he was. Mm-hmm. You can. Whole dance team, whole stage full with niggas dancing, hitting routines and shit. Pyro, how do you say it? The fireworks and shit out everywhere. Like, he was doing this shit.
He was. Pun could have been 50. No, he made the list. I'm
about to say Pun wasn't on there?
Yeah, Pun was on there.
Was Fat Joe top 50?
No.
All right.
I would put him like 60s, 70s, maybe.
No, he top 100 for sure. I'm not going to show on Fat Joe.
Fat Joe nice.
For sure. He's nice.
Joe is nice now. Don't get it fucked up. Joe got bars.
Joe
he can rap. He got some noticeable verses that I fuck with for sure.
Yeah, man. It's a few niggas. It's some people who got cases for top 50, but like you said, being in the top 100, that's not a knock either.
Hey, after Wayne on We Taking Over, Joe might have had the best verse.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He was flowing on that bitch.
He killed that shit.
He killed that shit. I would say Wayne, Joe, and T.I.
Yeah, but that's not all the boy got busy on that
all
shit.
of them got busy on it.
Got busy as hell. Like,
Joe got some verses now.
Yeah.
He be killing me with other shit he be talking with. Fat Joe definitely is an elite rapper.
My boy Bird, niggas was trying to. I saw a tweet that was like, "Why did they let Birdman do this before Lil Wayne?" I'm like, let's
that was a perfect alley oop.
Well, yeah, let's don't
relax, do that. That was a perfect pass off.
I remember when niggas first told me to go listen to We Taking Over, it was like, hey, Birdman set that shit up for my dog Wayne.
He did set it up.
That's what it was. Like,
that's the Dwayne Wade, the LeBron alley oop.
That's what it was.
Bro. That's what that was. I don't think that song goes that way if Wayne goes before Birdman. No,
hell no.
Wayne has to close out that song.
You needed that bridge.
Yeah, you needed that bridge,
bro. You needed that. But yeah,
now my son on the throne. Come on, man. I am the beast. Don't let me get in my bag, man. But
that was a moment, bro.
That was a moment. Nah, there could be a case for Fat Joe, honestly. There could be a case for him. I know I'm missing somebody else. I love this conversation because we really get to peel back the layers on certain people.
So they had Rakim for sure.
Rakim definitely, yeah. He was top 15. He was
13. He was 13.
I got him probably top 10.
He supposed to be right there. He supposed to be either 13 or higher, depending on.
Yeah, for sure. I don't got him no lower than about 15, 17-ish.
No, that's about right. Yeah. That's right.
I wonder if Big L. I don't think Big L was on the list.
We didn't get that much from Big L, man. We didn't even get a solo album from Big L though.
It dropped after he died, I think.
Yeah, but
Big Picture.
Yeah. You right.
I think it dropped after he died.
I think it didn't get the. I mean, he wasn't here, so it ain't. Mm-hmm.
Big L was nice though.
No, he was nice as fuck.
He was nice as fuck,
bro.
He was nice as hell. R.I.P. to Big L.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to think of some other niggas, man.
Who y'all got? Anybody who y'all felt like got a snub? I know Stan got a name for me, bro. What you got, bro? You ain't got nobody? Yeah, that's, I don't know, man.
Shit, anybody out of Memphis you think could have been top 50?
Project Pat. Project Pat of anybody. Project Pat influential as fuck.
He is influential as fuck.
Still relevant.
Facts.
Yeah,
Dog be getting that tour money.
Oh, yeah. He ain't never stopped getting tour money. He never stopped getting tour money. Project Pat could have been top 50.
I give it to Pat. They got all the Chicago niggas on. Well, not all of them.
What was Twista on there?
Twista was. I was just about to say Twista. They
Twista,
got Common
Twista
on there and Kanye.
Twista should have been up there. Twista was going crazy, especially that early 2000s way on run. He was going crazy.
I can make a case for Juvie.
Juvenile could have been top 50.
I can make a case.
Shit, you
for
could have
Juvie.
said BG too, but BG being top 100, I still take that.
I'd take Juvie before BG though.
I mean, that's personal.
Yeah,
personal
Juicy.
preference.
I mean, Juvie definitely I can make a case for. That's about it. As far as I ain't really got no gripes for nobody else. Everybody else can make it. Cameron for sure is the biggest one for me.
He supposed to be-
Cameron, Jeezy.
Yeah, them niggas supposed to be
And
top
Ja
50.
Rule.
They all
Them
three of them,
three.
they should be solidified top
Yeah.
50, like for sure. But yeah.
They
Everybody
gotta
else
stop playing with Ja. Remember when niggas saying, "Oh, Ja ain't really got fans, he got sympathizers." But
Yeah.
when Dog went and did that concert though, in that country, them boys knew his shit word for word in 2023.
Put it
Stop
like
playing
this.
with Ja
Put
Rule,
it like
man.
this, man. Ain't no sympathizers and ain't no foreign niggas sympathizing for us. They either fans or not. So
Especially if they foreigners, because they know your shit. They fuck with you.
that means you got some reach.
Facts.
So if you over there getting some money, then they know you for sure. Ain't no sympathizers when it come to black people going and get global money. So
hell
nah,
no. If you black and you go global and they fuck with your shit word for word, you got reach.
you one of them.
You one of them for sure, bro. We ain't even gonna play no type games with Ja Rule. Shout out to Ja Rule, man.
Why niggas be doing that,
That
with
50
Ja
Cent
Rule,
shit, man.
Like
50 Cent. That 50
man.
Cent shit. I try to tell you.
That shit corny, man. Cause I
That's all it
fuck,
is.
I fuck with 50, bro. But I'm gonna be real with you. 50 Cent bit that man whole style, his whole game plan. Like
did.
you come out, you diss the man for you know for singing and shit.
21
and then
Questions.
You're doing the same thing, bro. But you nice at it too. Now I'm gonna give you flowers too. Now, but you know,
Bro, real talk, I don't think niggas understood when Between Me and You came out.
that was a banger.
That was like the beat was just off rip, just different.
That was a banger.
Then you had the video
oh
with
no,
it.
I think what you think was bigger between me and you, or what would I be without you? With Vita,
Impact wise, I think Between Me and You because
Word.
it really was like a
yeah.
I'm
I mean,
here.
they both was
but I
hits.
like that song better
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
I do like that song better though. But Between Me and You,
Yeah.
like come on, man.
That man-
Y'all was fucking killing,
I
bro.
was killing niggas, man.
He was killing this shit, bro. That was 99. I remember when that video premiered too. I remember when that shit premiered, bro.
Good days, man.
Hey, man, listen. The boy had a thread going around of like who had the best I'm him moment, and they had the Eminem shit, bro. And I still can't believe that was 2000, dog.
Talking about when he had all the Slim Shadys with him.
I thought he was gonna get arrested for that shit when I was a kid. I was like, bro, that shit is illegal to have all them people out there, right? I was
Man,
like,
he was deep as
I
hell.
was 19 years old at the time, so I didn't really know no better. But, bro, how many white boys was that? That had to have been like at least 80 to 100.
I've been like 100. I've been like 100. You've been 100 deep, bro. 100 white tees.
100 white tees, blue jeans, blonde hair.
That shit was crazy.
That's is you know Eminem tailed off at a point in his career, but I can't discount that performance. That was a legendary performance. I will say
that award show was going crazy though.
that year though.
Was that the same one where Jay-Z had the Jordan jersey on that year with the fives?
It might have been, yeah,
That was the same year. Yeah, they was going crazy that award show.
because that had to been 01.
That was 01, yeah.
That was so that was yeah. I think when do you think the year fell off for the awards? I can't even say fell off because 09 10 they held shit down.
After that, it
I
gotta
think
be after
MTV
that.
always put a lot of how can I say they put a lot of they put pride into the award show. I will say
The production be good.
production be on
The
point.
production be good. This is what it is. The energy just not there because these channels don't show music no more. That's what it is. When the channel that's this is how I look at it. You can't neglect music the whole year and then one night you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna celebrate music. Tune in. It don't work like that. You gotta be dedicated to the music and the progression of music throughout the year, and then celebrate it on the network. You just can't show Tyler Perry shows and music in movies all year.
Facts.
Baby Boy for a quarter of the year, and then
God.
one night you wanna throw a hip hop awards, or you wanna throw a BET awards. That shit don't work like that. I think that's the energy just not there. Like it's just. It's
Kanye
stale.
got one of the best performances ever for MTV. The
Oh
Runaway
yeah,
shit.
yeah, for sure.
Facts. So I can't really say they be putting pride into their performance. How did you feel? Did the Grammys do the rap tribute right? Now I know LL had said at the beginning because I saw it afterwards that everybody couldn't do it. Some people supposed to be there.
Yeah, some people
It's
supposed
about
to be
13
there.
minutes. It was supposed to be 24 minutes.
Okay, so that's my first gripe. Like, what's up with that? And then it's like, I mean, I heard that they invited Will Smith and then they retracted the invitation or something like that.
I don't know if it was.
He won the
was
first.
supposed to be there.
He won the first rap Grammy. He supposed to be there.
He's supposed to be there then. Yeah.
Like without a doubt, he supposed to be there.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. It be shit like that. Like like it'd be easy. It'd be easy
You already know who I
layups.
got a
Like
gripe who wasn't. I got two names that you cannot do that without, bro.
who?
Wayne.
Oh yeah, Wayne supposed to be there for
He
sure.
did the God did shit, but he's not part of. You can't tell that timeline without him.
It's a few niggas who was supposed to be in that celebration of rap shit that just wasn't there.
And I know she's not popular amongst us, and I hate to sound because niggas gonna make it sound like you can't do without Nicki. I'm sorry. And I know somebody who don't fuck with Nicki was like, hey, she should have been a part of that.
Yeah, she should. She the biggest female rap artist ever.
She should have been a part of that. Wayne and her really, I wouldn't really have a gripe. Drake didn't do it because Wayne is covering the whole Cash Money type shit. Mm-hmm. But Wayne has to be a part of that, bro. I'm trying to think of somebody who else they might have missed in the 90s. Was Nas up there? I don't think he was up there.
I don't think he was up there. You need Nas up there.
And I think you got to throw Hove in there. I mean, I know he enjoying it from the stands, but
Yeah.
he got to throw a couple tracks in there.
I honestly didn't see. I just have. I was paying attention to people talking about who wasn't up there.
Yeah, Locks was in there, but it was good. It was good though. But if it was 13 minutes and it was supposed to be 24, bro, that's my first grade.
Yeah, that's supposed to be why we can't have our full-time slot.
And it's 50 years, but they said BT gonna hold. You see, they threw the tweet out there. They was like, they gonna hold the shit down.
Oh yeah, no, BT gonna do what they supposed to do.
One thing I will say about BT, when they do a tribute, they do it right.
Now BT, y'all better already have secured Will Smith. That's all I'm gonna say. Will Smith supposed to be. He supposed to be in this shit. Like
Yeah,
that's just
is.
what it come down to. Like Will Smith. My thing is, I want to see the niggas who supposed to be on there. So like I said earlier, MC Hammer supposed to be on. He supposed to be celebrated in this.
Hammer
shit.
gotta be on there.
Will Smith supposed to be in this shit too. Them not names that niggas would probably scoff at, but being true to history context, they supposed to be up there, like for sure. Of course, you gonna celebrate the Sugar Hill gangs and all that.
Facts,
they supposed to be there.
They need their roses.
But when we get into like the late 80s, going into the 90s, you need the Hammers and the Will Smiths too. Like they supposed to be there.
And Kanye has to be a part.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Outside, I know he's got some shit going on, but you gotta call up Kanye West to be a part of the tribute. You cannot leave him out the timeline. Mm-hmm. You can't do it, bro.
You just can't. It
you
don't
can't
make
leave Kanye
sense.
West out the rap.
He's contributed
timeline,
too much to this shit.
You got to put that shit to the side, bro. You got to have Kanye West a part of that timeline. If when we get into the 2000s, bro, you gotta have 50 in there.
Yeah, you got to.
Gotta have 50 in there, man. You have them three. You got 50, Wayne, and Kanye West. I won't have no beef with it. You gotta have those three a part of it. We just hit 20 years for his album too.
Yeah, 03. But that's crazy, bro.
Nigga, you know it dropped in 03? I was looking at the graphic. You know what's so crazy? They got graphics for the 2000s. You know how we saw 97, 98, what dropped that year? Now they doing the 2000s. Like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
Y'all gotta
Slow
chill
down.
out. I remember being in 2003. I was in 8th grade.
7th grade, bro.
I was in 8th grade, 2003, nigga. Like, I remember.
The 6 going into 7.
We caught that 50 Cent CD, bro. The mid-top ones that just came all them Pat Leather joints. See, Stan was there. He know what's going on.
Stan know what's going on.
We know what's going on. Like that shit was going
03?
crazy. 03, bro. Like R&M Sports, nigga. Like, yeah.
Damn, my dog took it back.
My dog got R&M used to let me get the forces a week early.
You remember?
They ain't know about that shit, Stan. They ain't know about that.
What was the sneaker shop on Old Charlie Road?
Sportsman shop. I think that's what it's called. Because they had one on King Street. That Sportsman. Yeah.
They had some gems in that bitch.
We caught Aqua Ace a week early from there, 07.
The lick on going to Sportsman, if you want to be first in line, go to the back door.
Yeah, the back door. Yeah. I learned that a little later, though. I learned that later.
Go to that back door. Them niggas will be mad at the front when you walk in with the lady, but you get your first dibs.
Man, shout out to them boys, man. Damn, man. Sportsman shop, man. Them in the days, but yeah.
There was a lot of shit. Lil Kim dropped 03.
That was what, Jump Off Era?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let me see if I could pull up that graphic. Shit that dropped. I was like, damn, bro. Like, We really crossing over, bruh. Let me see. All right, speaker box, Love Below.
Damn, that was 03 because Live 03 was out. They was on Live 03.
All right, so you had the G Unit compilation album.
All right.
No Mercy. Chicken and Beer. Diplomatic Immunity.
All right.
Fabulous. Joel Santana. Who else?
Me to You was 03? That's Joel's album, right? From Me to You?
Yep, From Me to You. Yep. Street Dreams, Fabulous.
All
Memphis Bleak. West Side Connection. Chic dropped 03.
Okay.
Big Thomas. Black Album. Trap Music.
Damn, Hoodrich was 03. Yeah. Damn.
Yup.
Damn.
Neptunes. Clones.
Neptune's Clones was 03. God damn, bro.
This is not a test, Missy.
Oh, my God.
Hey, man.
What's going on out
that was
here?
a year, bro. That was a fucking year.
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. And then before you know, next year, be 20 for Kanye West.
Damn,
Debut.
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And we got LeBron 03. We definitely got LeBron 03 for
Shit,
sure.
LeBron debut would be October. Yup, October 29, 2003.
The Kings versus the Kings.
Damn, that was a monumental year. Now that I think about it, bro, that was Jordan All-Star game that he could have won, but fucking Jermaine O'Neal fouled Kevin Garnett to take the game in overtime.
That was the Atlanta one?
That was the Atlanta one.
Because the year
02
before.
was Philly.
Oh, yeah, he missed that dunk. He clunked that dunk
Yeah, he
on that
clunked the
fast
dunk.
break. I was like, oh, no. Nah, Jordan.
03 had a lot of shit going on, bro. That was
Yeah.
a good year. That was a good fucking year, man. Yeah, shout out to them niggas, man, holding that shit down, man. So we gotta talk about it, man. These Astro boots. Let's get to it, man.
The Astro Boy boots, man. They
Hey,
going crazy this week. Hey, shout out to Mischief, bro, because the marketing, they killing niggas, bro.
They knew what they was doing.
I mean, shit. If you being honest though, I'm gonna be real with you. Me personally, if I got those boots, they would just sit in my house like as an art piece.
Yeah.
Because I actually fuck with Astro Boy.
Yeah, I fuck with the cartoon.
Like when I saw, I was like, oh shit, they did the Astro Boy boots. I would never wear those, but if somebody was like, hey, like I'll put them like in a little, you know.
You see what niggas is saying, right?
What?
For those who ain't fucking with them,
What they saying?
they saying two things. They saying you don't know about Astro Boy.
That's cap.
That's number one. Number two, well, y'all don't know how to style it.
Nah, because
the shit whack.
I fuck with Shay Alexander, but him wearing them shits was corny, bro. Like I'm not. They even had Lil Wayne. You know, Lil Wayne had them on too. Lil Wayne look crazy.
Lil Wayne gonna have
They
crazy.
look good on Coil Laredo. I will say that they look good on her. Like they look good on girls.
Yeah, see, even Siri, see, she already.
They look good on girls, but like.
Janelle Monáe had a picture. She had them on.
Like she had the little.
Well, I
Gucci
think
cardigan.
they come in different sizes, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so Janelle Monáe shit like how it looks smaller, so I get it, but no.
The
First
nigga
of all,
5 year foreign had them on. He couldn't take them off.
That's who that was trying to take
Yeah.
him off. Then they had the dude who's he's like an IG model, but he IG model for like fashion.
Yeah, I saw
black
that
dude,
shit. Yeah,
he got the famous TikToks where he be throwing shit on. Everybody was saying he was getting fits off in that shit. I'm
Nah.
like, no.
Nah, my nigga.
And he cut the back.
He cut the back off.
He had to slit it so he can fit him in there. I said,
See,
well,
you
you already
already
done.
done. You done defeated the purpose of the shoe. I feel like the shoe was more of an art piece.
Me personally, I feel like it's an art piece, not something to rock. But more people gonna come out. I'm waiting to see PJ Tucker come out there with them shit on.
You think PJ gonna put
He's
them on?
definitely
I
gonna rock
think
those.
Kyle Kuzma wear them before PJ Tucker.
I wouldn't even bet against that. They should do an over under for something like that.
I'm putting the whole
money
house.
line.
I'm putting the house on Kyle Kuzma wearing them boots before PJ Tucker, bro.
I'm not even mad. I kind of figured Shea would have been the first one, but somebody else
Yeah,
coming out
Shay.
there.
Oh, Shay was first off top.
Yeah.
Shay was first.
It's
off
gonna
top.
be Kyle and PJ.
Shout out. I follow Jays Are Dead on Instagram because he already.
I don't know who that is.
He do like a lot of like customizations, like not like actual customizations, but like he do like 3D renderings of different shit. Like he like make his own colorways of certain Jordans and shit. Them should be coming out fire. He modded them and did like a Sonic one. He did the Bart one, and then he did the Buzz Lightyear one version. It was all like low cut versions of the boot, but it looked like the Bart sneaker. It looked like the Sonic boot and shit. Like them shit was hard, bro. I would never wear them, but if somebody get out and line them all up in like a little room, like these, little art pieces.
I want to know who gonna drive in them shit.
That's what I was wondering. How is niggas drive? You gotta
That's an
catch.
accident.
You gotta catch an Uber, bro.
That's an accident ready to happen, bro. Yeah, like
You can't even feel the pedal. You probably can't feel the pedal with
you
them
probably
shit
can't
on,
feel
bro.
the pedal with them shit on. You
You
gotta
probably
take them shit off.
you look down, you doing 100 and don't even know. Smacking and shit.
Heavy foot. You don't even know.
Ain't no way
You gotta
you
take them shit off if
Yeah.
you driving. Fuck that. I don't know what Lil Wayne had going on. Fab gonna rock those two.
Oh, Fab coming.
It's coming. With an ass of hashtags. Unnecessary hashtags too. They coming.
Fab
They
coming because
coming.
Emily had him on. So Fab
She did?
Yeah, Emily had him on. Emily had
Oh
him
my
on.
god.
Emily had him on.
You know, I had a question the other
Because
day.
you my bad, me cut
No,
you
go
off,
ahead,
but
go ahead.
they done the boots hit Facebook. So Facebook niggas like, oh, like a lot of the girls like, oh, I kind of like these, I need these and shit like that.
Okay, I need these.
Okay, my Royals, and then you got, and then you got a lot of the dudes like they like, it's Facebook, you already know what it is, but yeah, I think Fab coming with them shit soon though.
Nah, I'm gonna leave those alone. That's an art piece, bro. Fab coming. If Emily had him, he ain't letting her.
Yeah.
He ain't letting her one
Yeah,
up.
if Emily done warm, so Fab coming.
How many hashtags? 6 or under? 6 or more? Over
How many,
under 6 hashtags.
How many hashtags? He might drop like 12 of them bitches in the caption, bro. The whole caption might just be hashtags. Hashtag yes I did it. Hashtag so what? Just go from there. It's coming, bro. Trust me.
Oh shit. No, but the Astro Boosts definitely have been taking over the timeline, man.
Yeah, they been going crazy this week. Mischief, they ain't even had to drop no money on marketing. Just see niggas pairs to the boots.
And then when you go to their Instagram page and say, "Do not follow us," these niggas know what they doing.
Yeah, they been on that type of time though.
Okay.
Them the same dudes that made the Lil Nas X Air Maxes with the blood in them.
That was them.
Yeah, they just dropped
Okay.
like a cast boot sneaker too.
A Cas boot sneaker.
Like if you sprain your ankle, they give you the little cast. They drop a shoe like that too.
All right, man.
They dropped those Vans for Tiger, like them curvy, them wavy shoes.
Oh.
Yeah, they be doing all of them shit. I think they just here for like more in the marketing, like just to get niggas talking, and that's how you buy the shoe.
Kanye pop out with him.
Kanye might wear those. You right. I don't know. If Kanye wear them shit gonna be like 2,000 on the resale side.
2,000 shit. I'm thinking 5.
I mean, yeah, they already going for 1,000.
They going for $1,000 right now.
Niggas are
What was
saying
the retail?
they ain't dropped yet. So so when they drop, they're gonna be $350 retail.
Woo! Yeah, they
And
going
then
for 5.
the bots gonna eat all them. The bots.
Yeah.
So you gonna end up paying a stack for them shit probably off top on the resale.
Man,
But if Kanye wear them, because
Five.
we ain't seeing Kanye in a couple of months.
5.
Kanye pop up with them boots, it's gonna be about three to five.
I'm
3
going
to
3 to
5.
5.
Yeah.
Oh, Off-White dropping them jackets soon. It was supposed to be for the second one. I think they pushed it back. They ain't released yet.
Them Bulls jackets.
Man, 3 and 5. The red one 5K. The blue,
Yeah,
no,
them-
the blue one 5K.
They
the
started
red
at
one 3.
like 3,800.
The red one is 3,800.
Yeah.
The blue one is 5K. I already done checked. I want it, but no.
3,800 is wild, bro.
They got a shirt for $1,000.
Yeah.
That go with it. The shirt is $1,000.
You might as well just go ahead and cop the OVO joint, the OVO varsity. That might be a little,
If they make a Panthers one, I'm copping, bro.
Them shits is hard. Though.
Them shit's hard. Them shit's hard. If they drop a Panthers one, they need to drop all the teams though. I'm not really a fan of doing something like that, and you only do it for like 7 teams. And I get it, you got the stable teams, but
Yeah.
you got to do the whole line, man. That Buffalo Bills one is crazy.
I think that's a little safer for them on the production side.
Just to see off rip, I get it.
Now, if all them shit sell out, they might expand it to different teams. You never know.
They got a Patriots one or UNC?
Nah, they ain't had a Patriots one. They did like the stable teams, like the
Green Bay,
yeah.
Buffalo, Jets, Dolphins.
I think
Dolphins went
Steelers
hard.
got one.
Yeah, but that Bulls jacket, bro, that shit hard.
When
I
saw-
can't drop
when
$3,500
when I
jacket.
first saw it, I was like, "Oh, I know he taxed it for that one." When I looked at them, that's just say $38.99.
Mo, them details is
I
ridiculous.
said, "Okay."
Them details is ridiculous. Radon did his thing on that one, but they collab with somebody. I can't think of
Hey
who they collab
man,
with.
I'm gonna be real, man. Spotify, come sign us so we can afford shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then
Drop the
we
bag,
can
man.
go from there, like
Anybody, Apple too, all y'all niggas.
Yeah, all y'all.
Come holler at niggas,
come
man.
drop that bag on us so we can, give us a wardrobe budget.
Man, listen, when I seen the price on that shit, I said, fuck. I can't do it. I would love to, but I can't do it, man. No, not for a jacket. But if I had a lot more, I would. I ain't even gonna hold you. That might be the most expensive sneaker / clothing purchase I've ever made.
$3,800. That's a used car.
It is.
That's probably a 04 Honda right now.
Yeah, that's what Super Bowl tickets going for. Nosebleed.
Oh yeah,
nosebleed going for 56.
them Beyonce tickets going for that too.
They going for that much for real?
No, I saw somebody drop like 4 bands on 2 Beyonce tickets, but I think they got.
They better be sitting right up
yeah,
under.
I think they right there. Like I think they right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to all the females who was posting they Beyonce tickets like niggas posted Jordan notifications, got them.
Yeah, y'all know what it's like to be in that raffle system now. Yeah.
They been going through it for some time now.
Oh, okay.
They've been going through.
See, I had to do that when I went on the run tour. I copped from Vivid Seats.
Yeah.
So I was able to cop resale, but you know they big on this. They cutting they
trying to cut all that out.
Yeah,
they're trying to regulate Ticketmaster. That's what they're trying to do.
I ain't mad at it.
Cause the tickets, like I said, somebody dropped 4 bands on the tickets. They paid like almost $600 in service fees.
Damn.
So yeah, they trying to regulate that shit.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy for real.
Yeah, man, shit. My boy Mari. He said he was thinking about going out there, but bro, them tickets is ridiculous.
For Super Bowl?
Yeah,
my
man.
uncle out there now.
Yeah. Oh, he out there?
He ain't going to the game, but he went to Vegas and he rode, Arizona like 3 hours from Vegas. He just rode out there.
I mean, shit, just going by there, the scene gonna be epic.
Yeah, it's
if
crazy.
you just go to the city, it's gonna be lit.
You see, Devin Booker he a tweet. He went like, "Man, I'm ready for y'all to go. I miss when my city quiet."
My city, I get it. It's his city.
It's a city. That's his. He been in since 2015. That's his.
Devin done been holding down Phoenix down for a minute, so he's warranted that.
That's his shit. That's his shit. Who else can say that?
He gonna be on the field.
Kyler Murray can't say that.
I think he gonna be on the field today.
Who? Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. He might pull up in his little 96.
You know what's so crazy? The mid and lower is going for 18. A seat.
That's crazy. So if you bought a floor pass and you not a Devin Booker type nigga,
Oh my god, that's about 50 racks.
That's got to be like 50 to 80.
50 to 80 racks. When I seen them mid-level seats going for 14, 13, 18, the nigga what behind the 50-yard line looking
But be real though, like if you say like the Panthers got a Super Bowl,
Nigga, I'm
right?
going.
And we had it like that.
Yes,
like,
yes. No, don't get it fucked up. No, that's priceless. That's priceless.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Gotta
all
go.
of us. We
See,
all gotta go.
I see Gilly and Wallow out there. They out there.
They out there?
Yeah, they out there. They going to the game.
Okay. Come on, man.
They going to the game. They out there. Gilly going.
We reached that status one day. Niggas gotta go out. Arias, this on my bucket list to go. I don't care what team going, but like, Drew, you're not gonna tell me Colts go out that bitch. You not going.
We out there.
Damn, my growing ass now? Yes. When I was a kid, Jacksonville was, the best I can really do. But nah.
You went to see them playing in Indy before though, right?
No, I haven't been to Indy.
You ain't been to Indy
Every
yet?
time I try to go, it's like a fucking blizzard. And I'm
Right.
like, yeah, I'm calm.
I thought you'd been out there before. My bad.
I'm not getting trapped in no blizzard.
Anywhere else like that's close, like Atlanta, I've been to. Carolina, I've been to. Jacksonville several times. So yeah, shit like that.
I fuck with that. But yeah, niggas teams reach there. Yeah, I wouldn't even think about the price, Mo. No, I'm getting that.
Nah, if niggas got it, we going.
Certain shit is priceless.
We going.
Certain shit is priceless. Because you can't tell me the Patriots go out there, you not going.
If that shit, oh yeah, for sure. Shit, I wish I could have went when we won 2016. I wish I could have
That
went
was in
then.
Houston too.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
I would have went to that shit.
Yeah, when we went, that was Santa Clara. I couldn't swig that.
Yeah.
That was Santa Clara. I couldn't make that. But the next one the Panthers make, even if I can't be in the building, I gotta go to the city just for the festivities. I gotta go.
I feel you.
That's once in a lifetime right there.
That's
bro.
how I felt about All-Star when they went to Charlotte.
And I missed that one.
Yeah, I missed that one too.
I missed that one.
I had to go.
I gotta go to All-Star
You went.
weekend.
You
when
went to that weekend.
Yeah,
that was
you did
20.
go.
That was
That was
2019. That was 2019. Yeah, you right.
It was like yesterday. Like
Yeah.
cold,
I mean, it was
rainy,
right there. Yeah.
disgusting outside. Like it's a good time though.
It was a good time.
Good time. It kept niggas in central locations. Like,
Yeah,
niggas
you
ain't
got
really
you
been
got to you
outside.
got to actually pick the right place to go.
If not, you fuck. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But the hangout's gonna be the hangout. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna be able to catch a vibe anywhere. And that shit was I mean, that was actually 2019. Yeah, so that was right before Epicenter shut down, before the world shut down. Really.
You see they about to bring Epicenter back though?
Yeah, you right.
So what?
They say it was gonna try to bring some businesses back there so he can get it back open.
I think
You ain't gonna hit the same.
It's not. That shit was Mad River, like all them shit, man.
Yeah, that shit was something else, bro. That shit was going crazy at one point, man.
I don't think
They
it would be
they
the
should
same.
never pulled the plug on Epicenter though.
They had
like,
to, man. I mean, you gotta think like all that liquor, all that shit that's just been sitting for a year and shit. Not really the unknown of what's really going to happen, but also they gave you the relief to be like, hey, yo, if you've been struggling, this your chance to get the fuck on.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm not against them trying to at least bring it back. You never know.
yeah, I mean, there's certain little spots are deserving. I think. What was it? Sweet. I enjoy Sweet.
And then they had the Aloft right on top of everything.
Yeah.
So that shit's still there?
I don't know.
'Cause
I haven't been to that area in a hot.
Yeah,
if I
I've
go to
been in
Charlotte, bro. I'm in the city, like city.
Yeah, the city part, yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yeah, shout out to niggas able to go out there, man, have a good time. I tell you that. That definitely gotta be a sight to see. And it's not the weather. I know the weather's probably nice out there right now too.
Oh, it gotta be.
Yeah, facts.
Probably perfect overcast.
Yeah, man. So Twitter extorting niggas, man.
Hey, man.
Seem like Elon got some shit. Elon, they rolling out some new Twitter rules. You seen that shit, Drew? Dog. So they talking about a 20 tweet limit.
Like a day?
That's what I'm thinking. Let me see. Let me pull that shit up.
This is if you don't got the $8.99 a month.
This is if you don't got the. No, it's 11 now. It went up $3 since the last time we talked, Drew.
That was what?
That shit is 11. It was $8. It's 11 now.
Shit going up, got like gas prices, boy. Shit crazy.
Yeah, well, you showed me that shit the other day. That shit threw me. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Y'all
shit.
niggas dropping $4 for premium now?
See that shit? Right down the street, dog. Damn, boy. It be your own people, boy.
Well, shit, y'all buy gas downtown. Yeah, y'all get taxed down
It
here
be
for
your
gas.
own people.
Hear the rumor.
Oh, you talking about down there?
You could say shit.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like around this.
No.
Oh,
It be your
man.
own people, man. You see that shit? All right.
And you going and you got to deal with that attitude.
Damn.
Facts. Niggas mad they at work. Nah, this your shit, nigga. What you mad for? I just need gas. It's hot shit.
Y'all still got to drop that $4.17 a gallon though.
Niggas not getting that 5 and going to the west, nigga. Taking that
Just
1
to get
gallon.
to the west.
Just get to the west.
Get to the west. Niggas be mad.
That's all you need.
The rumor new Twitter rules: 200 DMs limit per day, group chats included. And I done been in a couple of Twitter group DMs. Them shit be going crazy. There's no way.
I see what they're trying to do right there. They trying to get niggas who got, cause I'm in some sports picks.
Mm-hmm.
Them shit be going off all day. Them shit going. They trying to get niggas to pay that shit per month. They trying to cut into, cause some people. That's what they doing. That's what they doing.
All right.
I see the play.
20 tweets limits per day includes retweets, quote tweets, and replies. 4 photos or 1 video per day. Media tweets are counted separately from the general tweets.
They trying to come for the content creators and the niggas who do like
That's a good
blogging and shit.
I didn't
like
even think
that.
about that, Mo, because
That's what
there'd
it
be a
is.
lot of sports betting groups on Twitter. They trying to cut into them niggas' pocket. That's what that
They
shit
trying
is.
to come. They trying to come for the content creators and that type of shit and bloggers and shit like
Elon, you
news.
motherfucker. You already the richest nigga in the world.
Man, this app ain't making it to 2025, bro.
That's what it sounds like.
This app ain't gonna make it, man.
It'll make it. It's gonna get close though. It's gonna get close to what you saying though.
Who
Niggas ain't leaving Twitter though.
man? A lot of niggas not gonna drop that $11.99 a month, bro.
Oh, if it ever gets to a paid subscription now, I'm not fucking with that. I'm gonna just be scrolling the TL.
Bro,
I'll let you know that right
20
now.
tweets a day. That's nasty.
That's nasty.
That's
Niggas
nasty.
really gonna make people subscribe to OnlyFans. Like, really?
Might as well though. Might as well.
Really, dog. Like,
If OnlyFans like a central timeline, niggas gonna cop on OnlyFans, bro.
cause they post everything on
They
Twitter.
post everything on
so
Twitter.
it's like,
Might as well just go to the real deal. Like,
it's nuts. If I'm paying $11.99, might as well,
if they do like a central TL, like a timeline where everybody can post that, like on OnlyFans, OnlyFans gonna take over probably. Dog.
Facts.
That's
For sure.
crazy.
It's crazy. All right, Elon. Time to chill out, man. I don't think dog real. I don't think he's a real person, dog. Like I really
you
don't
think he's a reptilian?
I don't think he's a real person. I think it's like the Men in Black, that little alien that pops out your
In
head.
the head and shit. Yeah. Uh-huh.
They look weird. He act weird.
He on that Zuckerberg shit. Zuckerberg don't even got pupils, bro. Like,
Syndrome from Incredibles, man. That's who he is.
We dealing with holograms, nigga. We got holograms controlling shit.
facts. He on some other shit.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie though. I don't be really too mad at what he doing. I think that's just it's what happens when you just have a lot of. First of all, he's smart. That's number one. He's a inventor, and he has a lot of access to money. You put those three things together, you can't. Dog, y'all remember when he bought Twitter? He walked into the Twitter building with the sink. Like, he be playing with people. Like, because remember he said, I want the... And this nigga walked into the Twitter headquarters with the sink. Now, I will say, though, he has been on some bullshit as far as firing people. I seen something the other day. Somebody just got hired, and then they got fucking fired, probably a few days after that. They wasn't even hired for probably 48 hours, bro.
Because if you ain't part of the train, why are you here?
Elon got to get better with that, though. Because... He
But
does not have experience with Twitter though, so you got to keep the people there who've been having the shit pumping,
And I agree.
you got to compensate them fairly
But that
too.
money, man, like you said, that's just powerful, bro.
Them three things
Them
put
three
together
things
is
that you just
crazy.
named, bro.
Smarts, an inventor, and money.
So that statement of he got to, it doesn't apply to him.
Yeah, you're
It
right.
don't.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he don't got to do shit.
This motherfucker building rockets and shit.
He still got a Tesla car out in space right now. Remember he shot that car out there?
I'm telling you, man, he's real life.
That car's still out there.
Here's
He
my
rich and
question:
bored.
Who was Elon Musk incredible when he was a kid? Because somebody made him be this way. Because you know in the movie Syndrome, he became Syndrome because of Mr. Incredible. He was so mad because he pissed him off. I want to know who was that for Elon Musk.
But you notice, like, most successful white guy stories, they always start with, like, oh, you know, I was sleeping on my friend's couch, and...
Oh, not him.
Well, I
Who
know
else?
not him, but
I
I'm
get
just
what you're
saying,
saying.
like,
Yeah,
Rick
yeah.
Hendrick is one of those people that says, hey, like, my friend was the smartest.
Who?
Rick Hendrick.
For real?
Yes. That nigga was a nigga on the couch.
Yeah,
And now look
he
at
really,
him.
he really came up. Rick
How many
Hendrick came
dealerships he got? 4?
Shit. Charleston, maybe. That nigga's everywhere, bro.
He all
Charlotte,
over
He
the
is
South.
everywhere.
Charlotte, he
He's
got a whole
nationwide?
museum.
up. Yeah, he all over the South, bro.
He bought the first Corvette Stingray to put in his museum.
Oh shit! I didn't even know
for
that.
like 250.
That was years ago, so I'm sure
Yeah.
worth more.
I thought
That
he was
shit
just
worth more
Charleston
than
based,
that,
y'all.
No, hell no. He all over the South, bro.
Yeah, nah, he's all over the place. But yeah, I mean, also Rick Hendrick Racing. You know what I mean? He's into a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
he in NASCAR
I didn't even
now.
never put the 2 and 2 together, bro. I never put the 2 and 2
Yeah.
together. I'm slow as hell
He
for
a
that
big
one.
part of NASCAR.
Man, big money. You know what I'm saying? But that's a success
That's
story
a
that
success story.
started on a fucking couch. But it seems like those, I'm not like the Elons of the Musk, but hell, he might have started on somebody. But also it was somebody else who had the engineering brain of the creation of all that shit. You know what I mean? He bigs him up, but he also says, yo, you know, he had the resources, but he had the brains. Boom, here we are now. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So it's really surprising because when you look at black people, it's always like, oh, I came through the hood, I came through. You know what I'm saying? You're never saying you was on a nigga couch, ever. You know what I mean? You say like you came through a struggle, which I guess that is a struggle. I mean, I don't really know. Like, I don't know what it's like to be white, so I don't know if that's a real struggle. You know what I mean? But I feel still to see the success of them boys, like it typically comes from somebody else's mind, like what Mech was just saying. Putting your name on somebody else's creation, you know what I mean? That has
Remixing nigga shit.
has been happening for a very, very long time. You know what I mean? So Elon probably been just, I mean, if you really think about it, he has the squad to literally take anybody's ideas that say you tweet some good, great shit. Niggas are surfing through your tweets.
I did see that they are gonna start compensating though for
They need to.
sponsored if sponsorship is coming under your tweets.
They need to.
They should have been doing that. In
Been.
my opinion.
I mean,
Nigga, I be in replies seeing sponsor posts. What we doing? So I think they're gonna start, but also we shouldn't be paying a subscription base for Instagram, Twitter, shit like that. No.
20 tweets a day is crazy.
Dog, they're so greedy. You get so much money from the sponsors already. That's where most of their money come from. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's why it's for YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like, what more do you want, bro?
Not to mention he has the whole VR world.
Damn, I didn't even know that.
I mean, Horizon is well, Meta is Facebook. So
Meta is Facebook.
yeah.
Okay.
So he has everybody who's on Oculus.
And Meta is Zuckerberg shit.
So you have to have Facebook in order to operate the Oculus. You see what I'm saying?
So basically, they'll be in cahoots.
100%, because now you got Twitter, on the Oculus. You know what I mean? You got Instagram on the Oculus. It sucks. I mean, but that's what it is, bro. These niggas running that shit up hand in hand together, bro.
They definitely
They cleaning up. Those two guys are cleaning the fuck up as well.
Mark
bro.
and Elon. And Mark is still young.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme, like he's. I don't even think is he like even 50 yet?
I don't know who his barber is, but
Elon, I don't think Elon 50 yet for sure.
I don't think Mark is 50.
No, he not 50 for sure.
I think Mark might even. He may be early 40s.
yeah.
He got his break early because he started Facebook, what, 05?
And this nigga Tom just out here living.
He got 500 M for
that nigga cash out.
My
He's just
space,
traveling,
bro.
dog.
Doing his thing.
Quiet. And
I
just
heard he got a
traveling.
dope Instagram page.
Elon 51.
Elon 51.
He's still young.
That's young.
He's
as
still
shit.
young as shit. He got a lot more to accomplish.
That's
Dude.
like Kevin
And
Samuels.
Zuckerberg 38.
Kevin Samuels been what when he passed?
God, bruh.
Was that?
How old was Kevin Samuels when he passed?
52?
He's 52.
Yeah.
52, 53? Dog, Zuckerberg is young as hell.
Are you 37?
38.
38.
He ain't even hit his peak yet.
Nah.
He ain't even hit his peak yet. That's still young.
Yeah,
That's why I be saying, bro, a lot of shit, like when I hate to bring this up, but like when like Kobe passing at 41 years old, that's young as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lot more to do.
He just won an Emmy.
Just won an Emmy at 41 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't hit half. You ain't hit the half mark.
And that honestly, Kobe's death, man, that shit took a big blow in a lot of ways of a progression with the WNBA, I would say, because I feel like he was with Gigi turning up into basketball and like being more interested in wanting to watch basketball.
He was gonna move up in the ranks of women's coaching.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Cause the Mamba Academy, yeah, boys played it, but that shit was
So
mainly
women.
like a woman type, yeah,
Yeah. So
for sure.
definitely was a big blow for that progression. You know what I mean? I definitely, you got Kobe. If you got Kobe representing and helping with the WNBA, the money's going to come. The sponsorship's going to really come for the women.
He could, because he definitely was going to continue to coach women's basketball. Like,
Coach his daughter.
just as
definitely.
Gigi got older,
Yeah.
he was going to continue, yeah.
Wow.
So,
I
you
can
never
see
know.
that man doing that.
Yeah, shout out to Twitter though, man. I think Black Twitter so on. They gonna make their way through the bullshit though.
I mean, Black Twitter, we gonna be wherever, man. It doesn't even matter if Twitter goes somewhere. Like, we going wherever we go at, it's gonna be whatever we go.
But it's crazy to see like a person with like 98 followers with a verification tag on this shit going
But I mean,
crazy
you click on that
Twitter.
shit, like, oh, this person subscribed to Twitter Blue.
So crazy, dog. It's weird still. Still weird to see that shit because it's like, why is this shit coming across my timeline? Like, who is this nigga? And I clicked on this shit and it's like 98 followers. And nigga, how did this happen?
I mean, but on the flip side, if that person know what they doing, then, you know.
Man, dog just been talking some bullshit, dog.
Oh, well,
He ain't
man,
been-
yeah.
That $11.99 ain't going to shit.
Yeah. He just want to hit
I'm not
niggas'
paying
timeline, that's all.
$11.99 for no social media platform. I'm sorry, no. I've been underestimating TikTok's influence too, because I don't plan on getting on TikTok. I don't be on TikTok, but that shit is really like the new Google.
No, that shit going crazy. I got to get back active on our TikTok, but yeah, that shit going crazy for sure.
Yeah, I stopped fucking with it because you told me every time we posted that shit, they be
yeah,
taking our shit down.
they be taking that shit down, or they'll have it muted because
Because I would have still been posting on
they
TikTok,
saying
but they
that-
be fucking with our shit.
they saying our copyrights and shit. I'm like, bro, it's us talking. Like, what copyright infringement? This us.
This us.
This is us
Yeah.
talking. Like, do I gotta verify my voice?
Because we
to
was
these
running it up on TikTok, and then I just stopped
This
because
shit-
every Mo would tell me,
every
like, bro,
time
the
I
more
post something
copyrighting our
on
shit.
there, they you got copyright infringement, and I'm like, bro, like, we're not using nobody music or nothing. This us talking, and I'm like, bro, what is, like, who do I talk to about that? Because
That's crazy.
This
Yeah.
shit, wow, bro, the more we fucking with our shit.
I never.
I was gonna, because you know, as you talking, you gotta expand. I was like, bro, yeah, let's fuck with TikTok. I be sending Mo the shit.
no,
They'll be like, bro,
I'll
the
post
boy
it.
be
Dude, copyright.
shit.
Copyright.
Word, but yeah, like TikTok,
It might be the way you sending it there. Just like you remember, we're talking about like the raw file. Like with the raw files, you can do kind of whatever with it, like make the changes and shit like that. Maybe it'll be a little different if it's the raw file and you edit it through the app versus editing through a prior app.
I don't know.
I guess we have to look into that, but yeah.
Shit's crazy. But I will say, even with the video still, as you can see, shit is getting weirder and weirder with the uploads of like content. Like it should be crispy as fuck on your phone. You upload that shit on Instagram.
Then it look like it's on Motorola Razr.
Looks crazy. You know what I mean? Niggas playing Snake on this phone. That upload that shit.
I think they pick and choose sometimes, Drew, because sometimes, like with Boutique Fashion Week, some of they shit, Chris. Then I remember when JT and Cuba did a sit down on one of the podcasts, and the shit was kind of grainy. So it's kind of like, I don't know why Instagram does that though.
Stan, do you know why they doing that? No. Yeah, I don't know, bro. This shit crazy.
Yeah, because even when Stan be posting his music, that should be looking crisp.
That's fuck.
Sometimes might be a little grainy, but overall it should be crisp.
But I know, like through reshares, it gets a little.
Oh yes, Instagram has always been on that, bro. I don't know why they do that.
It's crazy.
I don't know why they do that.
Each reshare deplete the quality.
Yes, that's what it seemed like. Even if you share it in your story, it won't look like how it look on the timeline, bro.
Especially Facebook, boy. Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I heard Facebook is terrible with their
Facebook is.
My nigga, just close your eyes and listen to the music.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't getting shit from that, boy.
Facts.
Nah, you get
That's
nothing
a
from
fact.
that video, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nah, for real. Like that's just horrible.
Yeah, but when you posted your GoPro, your drone shit, that shit was fire.
But see, when I reshared it, that shit looked
You got
shitty.
green?
Like, that's why. But that's the thing. Like I'll post it on my story because I know that the original is gonna look crispy. So when
Right.
y'all see
But on
it
the timeline, it's different.
it's gonna look crazy. You know what I mean? Like when I did the picture of the duck taking off, like that came out clear, but still it's not even as clear as how it should have been. You know what I mean? Like it's still weird, dog. It's just fucking weird. And it's so crazy. Like you gotta shoot vertically now. Like you have to shoot vertically.
I remember you saying that last
It's
night.
the internet's for you, man. The internet.
If I was to shoot like I was shooting this on YouTube, like the YouTube way.
Some of them they should still be crisp. Some of them do.
Well, that's
Like
the
Greg
thing.
from Sneak This and sometimes Random Acts.
You have to follow like you could create a box.
Yeah,
And
you
have
gotta
to keep
do
yourself inside that box as you're going through the edit. But it's you just gotta put the fucking work in, really. You know what I mean? But for people who
It should
don't,
be simple, man. It should be simple.
should be, but
Somebody gonna make an interface that simplify that shit. Somebody is.
then we need that proxy back, man. We need that fucking proxy
I
back.
agree. Bring proxies back.
Yeah, man.
Them proxies was clutch. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Y'all used to focus on proxies in high school, the bypass.
Yeah, to bypass that damn internet blockage.
Had to update my MySpace background.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Hey, what a
Hey, the best thing was when you was able to get that layout where you couldn't see no comments. Like nobody can leave comments on your page. Because that page, boy, that comment section used to get you fucked up.
Yes, sir.
That comments in that bulletin board. Woo!
Oh, don't switch up that top friends.
All right.
Oh, them boy don't talk no more. Let me go ahead and slide over.
Hey, I used to hide all that shit.
You could have hide your top list.
All you see is a goddamn my picture, my music, and my layout.
Facts.
You don't need to see who commented on my shit or nothing, dog.
I had that Matrix background, the black with the
little green shit coming down.
Nigga can't see shit but me.
Listen, I had Young Jeezy as a background. I had who else did I had? I had some basketball shit as a background.
They used to go crazy with them. I remember they had the goddamn the Air Force Ones, the Kiwi premium background. They had all of them shit, dog. They had the beat one. They had all of them.
And then you had the music player.
Yeah.
That when people first
Those
scroll
shit
down
go
there, or you
crazy,
could have
dog.
the YouTube. The first video I put on my shit was balling. Copied the code from YouTube, put it right there.
Yeah, them shit was going crazy, dog.
You took pride in the MySpace page when it first came out. I know I did.
MySpace page had to be clean.
It had to be clean, bro.
Niggas been coding, they didn't even know what coding was.
Damn, that was 05, bro. Out here early with it. 05, 06, and then MySpace got out the paint like what, 08, 9?
Oh, it
That was it. That was it.
Well, one thing, because
Facebook took
was,
over.
Well, Facebook was only for, you had to have a college ID.
Yeah.
College ID.
College
Email
in order to even access that shit. Because my brother, he went to Howard in 2004. And that nigga had Facebook. I'm like, dog, what is this, dog?
Yeah.
Like, this shit look crazy, but it's mad things on this
Yes.
shit.
Super things.
Yeah, like,
Because when I first got introduced to Facebook, I went back to MySpace.
Yeah.
And then I came back.
yeah.
So,
I was like, boy, once they broke that barrier in, I was like, oh, yeah.
you know what the first thing I said was when I got on Facebook?
What's that?
Man, how you customize your shit?
All right. That blue and
days
white,
over.
That blue and white shit
been
was
worth
whack.
it, dog.
Them days is over.
It was
with,
like,
bro.
nah, man, this is just to interact with people. I'm like, oh, word? Let me go ahead back to MySpace.
All
But
right.
then, no, Facebook, like Drew said, it started, all the things been on there. And now Facebook is just, I don't know, y'all. I haven't been on Facebook since 2018. Has it changed much since 2018?
Ghetto as
It's
fuck.
the same shit.
Same shit.
It's different. Yeah, man. Like, nigga with the
You know what's
selfie
crazy?
picture.
I feel like
No,
I
they
feel
get all
that
their
too,
news off Facebook,
but it's
bro.
a lot of young people still rely strictly on Facebook, bro. Like
For sure.
strictly Facebook, bro. Especially
For sure.
Charleston. Especially Charleston.
No, I look at my grandmother on Facebook.
Charleston Facebook is
She
another
get all her
world,
news
bro.
off Facebook. She
Yeah.
find people on Facebook.
Yeah.
Charleston Facebook is another world, bro. I'm
But
telling
that is another place that I feel like I need to step back in with, like doing promotion and
Yeah,
like shit
yeah.
like that, because it is
It's grassroots. It's still
it's
grassroots.
a lot
It's
of fucking
grassroots.
individuals, and when they go to look for shit, and look at reviews, it's like Yelp. They look at Facebook. They look at Google. You know that
It's still a
it's
tool.
an entity.
It's still
you
a
know
tool.
what I mean?
It's still a
So
tool.
that's something that people still should utilize, but I think it's still like in all social media should be limited. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do your business and get on through. You know, but. I'll tell you one thing, boy. When you see that fucking close-up picture of that old person, because they learn how to work that camera
We'll be
phone,
right here.
that shit's always the funniest shit. My pops, I had to get them together because I saw that nigga pop up. I blocked that nigga. Like, nah.
Hey, I saw my.
I be doing that. I can't
Hey,
lie,
I
bro.
lie. I saw my
I'm
old
not
man on
adding none of the
Facebook.
older family
I
people.
blocked that nigga quick. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
sorry.
You can't be on my Facebook, bro. I'm sorry.
You ain't about to be asking me about what I talk about on here. Like, nah,
You see
brother.
me every day, nigga.
Yeah.
This the same nigga, but I say this shit sometimes a little crazy on Facebook.
That's
You
all.
know
This
what I mean?
is just
If my grandmother or grandfather ever requested me on any social media platform, you getting blocked. Let y'all know that right now. I love y'all, but no.
My mom get a pass. That's it though, cause my mom get it. My mom get it, but like,
I don't know if my mom.
no,
she
my
might get it. My
yeah,
mom
yeah,
might
it's
get it.
this. Yeah, it's situational. But
It's
my
situational.
grandparents, they
my
get
uncle
blocked.
be cool. My uncle cool.
Yeah, I'm friends with my uncles
Yeah,
on
friends with
Facebook.
my uncle.
But
My uncle cool.
my
He get it.
grandparents,
No.
blocked.
Don't hit me up about nothing. You over there come.
I see you talking about this. No, you about to get blocked right now.
You about to get
'cause,
blocked. I love you, but no.
Nah, we ain't about to do that. That's an unnecessary headache. Asking me about that
Bruh.
shit, man.
That's crazy.
Dog, I haven't been on peak Facebook for me was definitely 2012 with True to Your Soul. Facts.
Shout
I
out
mean,
True to Your Soul,
Shout out
man.
True to Your Soul. man.
Niggas used to have to get their shit off like club promotion and shit on Facebook.
Yeah, facts.
So like 2008 through 10, 11, for sure. Like I was heavy on Facebook. After that club shit ended for me,
Dog about the paint.
I got them niggas, all the niggas from the club shit I got off my page. I went from like 5,000 to like 1,000 very fast.
Yeah, because that's crazy. Facebook, you can have followers, right? You have friends, and then you got
But
followers.
it's like, dog, all them people were people from the club looking for club pictures and looking
Yeah.
for shit. You know what I mean? It's like, dog, I don't know y'all.
Good.
Like, for real. I don't. So I'm seeing all this crazy shit popping up. I don't want to see that shit. Changing my mood because you going crazy on Facebook? Nah. I'm
So
calm.
it's a lot of low vibrational posts on Facebook.
I be hearing that shit be low vibrational. Shout out to Miz. That nigga had me dying. That
Niggas be going through some shit that Facebook be the first people to know. I be like, bro, like,
Man.
I didn't want to read about that, bro. I'm sorry,
Drew,
bro.
this
Like,
nigga Miz called a nigga out for $100 bet on Facebook. I was like,
See what I'm
I ain't
saying?
even gonna
in the
name
background, be
I know,
colorful, bro.
I know the nigga that he
Me
bet.
too.
I was like, I'm not gonna like, bro, what?
Yeah.
I saw that shit. I was like, oh, this nigga man's going crazy. He
That nigga-
tweaking,
he
bro.
said he get it though. He get his bread.
Hey,
Though.
bro,
That shit was crazy. It's like, damn, bro, you gonna dump me for the?
put 100. Hey, them niggas is crazy, bro.
That's
Man's
crazy, man.
Man's crazy.
Shout out to Miz,
I'm
man.
trying to tell you, man. But honestly, like them comment sections be crazy though. Like this on anything. I knew it. Let it be a killing or white on black
Oh
something.
yeah, live 5 comments going crazy.
It's nuts. It's nuts.
Oh, especially for some racist shit. On
Yeah.
live 5 comments.
Anything
you
it
get to
turns to
see
some
'em.
racist shit on the news comments.
Good for that thug.
Anything, literally anything can be racial in the live 5 news comments, bro. Anything. If it's a fair, if the
To
fair
me-
coming,
to me, it's
if
just-
if the fair coming here, oh, we got to make sure those thugs not out there late night again this year. I'm like, bro, what?
They treat
Where
that
are
shit
the
like Mo. They
police?
treat that shit like a newspaper. They treat that shit like a newspaper now. Real shit. Facebook be a newspaper for a lot of them.
That's the first thing niggas look at, bro.
That's the first thing they look at, bro. Especially the racist white people. Oh, they thrive on Facebook. They thrive on that Facebook. Trust me, I didn't experience some of that shit. When that Colin Kaepernick shit first went down,
Oh, yeah.
I got hella death threats.
Oh yeah.
Hella death threats. Hella. That shit was wild, bro. Them boy did not like. I got called all type of monkey, all type of shit. Shit was wild.
Remember
bro.
that dude was like, who was like YouTube stalking you? Like, Mike is a racist.
No, anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was calling me anti-Semitic
man.
because
Nigga
of the
follow him on
Deshaun Jackson
Instagram and
shit.
YouTube, man.
Yes, nigga. Every
Yes.
fucking every
video
This
for
nigga
like
was-
what? It was like what 5 episodes?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
on that nigga. He was on.
Thank God he got tired, bro. God, bro.
I mean, it was a lie for one. They was just mad. That's all it was.
that nigga was on your ass for like 5 episodes. In real,
Bro, y'all remember
bro.
how the Deshaun Jackson shit went down? That was just all off the quote, bro. That shit was wild. Julian Edelman put that man through training. That shit was crazy.
Come on, let me teach you a few things, Deshaun.
All right. That shit was wild, bro. That shit was wild.
Nah, me teach you some things, Julian.
Them sports niggas be funny when they come to shit like that. I'm even gonna hold you. They be funny when it comes to shit like that. Speaking of, man, we had a wild fucking week in the sports world. More so NBA, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Is this the greatest trade deadline ever?
It's a lot that went down, man.
I would say so. I would put
think-
it up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue if somebody said
Too
it's
many
the
stars
greatest.
moved at this deadline, bro.
Yeah. So Kyrie Irving is officially a Dallas Maverick. Kevin Durant is a Phoenix Sun.
So, bro, that one threw me for a fucking loop. Now, I'm going to tell you how.
I'm at work. I work overnight. So I looked at my phone. It was like 4 in the morning. It's like breaking Kevin Durant trade. I was like, bro, what?
Nigga, I'm going to tell you how crazy the human body is because literally I know I was up.
Yeah.
So the tweet from Woj was like at 106, 105. Nigga, I know I was up around because the game was just over.
Yeah, the game.
With Kyrie, the first game with Kyrie and y'all, right? That was the same night. Because they asked Kyrie post game how he felt about the trade.
He was like, he ain't want to
So
talk
I
about
must
it
have
like
fell
that.
asleep immediately. Nigga, I woke up, I had hella notifications. Open up Twitter, Katie. I said, for what? Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson. What else? 4 first-round
haul.
draft picks. I
For
said, they
Kev-
kept Ayton
For Katie and TJ Warren.
and TJ Warren. And they got Warren. Yeah, they got TJ Warren.
He going back to the Suns.
Bruh, that shit wild. What y'all think, man?
Hey, man, if the Suns be healthy going into the playoffs, man, they giving niggas the blues. They giving niggas the blues. If the Suns healthy in the playoffs, granted no injuries or nothing like that, KD leg is 100%. Chris Paul 100%. We know Devin Booker been healthy for the most part this season.
Sir.
They giving niggas the blues, man.
I need Booker to get that ring, bro.
If Booker get that ring, I wouldn't be mad at Booker
I
getting
need
that
Booker
ring,
to get
man.
that ring, man. I ain't gonna lie. But it's gonna be tough setting against the Clips, bro.
You still buying Clippers?
I'm still buying Clippers. They made some upgrades, bro.
Stan, what's up with you, man? How you feel about your team, man?
I mean, we on the bench department, yeah. But it's just that we gotta stay healthy, man.
That's it. Y'all gotta stay healthy.
Hard.
Where y'all places in the West right now?
They're like 5.
Barely got a
5?
point guard. So I really counting on Russell to make this decision with his buyout.
Okay. All right. That'd be a good look for y'all. I hope he go to y'all. They say it's between us and y'all, so we see. Paul George trying to get him over there too.
I think he gonna fuck with y'all.
But I like the Eric Gordon pickup.
Yeah.
Y'all also got who else y'all?
Mason Plumlee.
Mason Plumlee. Y'all needed that.
That's a good
And
pickup.
Bones. They got Bones.
Oh yeah. That's a good pickup. That's some good pickups.
That's a score right there. And y'all kept Terrence Mann, so
Yeah, I thought without to say-
Reggie is going and who else? Kennard.
Kennard. Yeah. To say that y'all,
I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah,
would have
well.
tried to fleece to keep Kennard. I like Luke Kennard,
Yeah. What I mean.
but y'all got Eric Gordon, so that John Wall shit didn't work out.
to say that y'all gave up all that and still kept Terrence Mann, that's a win.
So I think that's gonna be the worst of conference final though.
Yeah, we were trying to give him up for Kyrie, but it ain't work out.
Kyrie, PG, Kawhi. Yeah, that's different. That would have been tough sledding for the Suns too, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
That offer to the Blazers for Dame, but
I did hear about y'all. All y'all wanted. They don't want to let him go.
they were blocking everything for Dame.
It is what it is, man. He want to say that. I ain't mad at it. Do your thing, brother.
He ain't running from the grind.
He ain't
man.
running. It is what it is. You love Portland, bro. But I mean, it could be a couple of Western Conference Finals matchups. I got Suns and Clippers, but it very well could be Dallas in that shit. The Lakers look good.
Lakers look good. They just got to win.
Even without
games.
LeBron, the boy look good. I like them additions. The addition I like the most is Vanderbilt and Russell. I know they just got Rui, but I think those were good upgrades.
Yeah, they got younger for sure. So they look good. They just got to stay healthy and win games. That's all. That's what comes.
And AD got to be AD.
AD got to be.
AD got to be what he was when he was leading them in everything except for assists. You got to get back to that 27 a game and all that other shit. But I don't know, man. It's tough sledding out there now, man. The Suns, though.
The West is crazy.
West is crazy. Stan, y'all got your hands full with the Suns. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all do.
That's they went on some other shit.
Got it easy on, man. He's cool.
Yeah.
It's just us in Milwaukee, man.
I don't think the Bucks getting past second round, bro.
I think that shit over.
I think that shit over.
You think the Bucks over with?
I think that shit over. With,
Y'all
bro.
said that before, no?
I think y'all could get them in 5 if y'all lock.
Oh,
in.
I'm just saying as far as lethal teams, it's us and the Bucks. I'm not afraid of the Bucks at all.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, like, yeah.
It's 3 teams in the East. It's Philly, y'all, Milwaukee.
I wouldn't
Miami,
argue
though.
Philly, yeah.
The Nets look good though. I can't front. They look good. I watched the game. They look good. They got a team. So it's crazy. It's still crazy to think. I'm still thinking Kevin Durant and Kyrie's on the team. They just out. They really gone. They're not there no more.
They gone.
So niggas, Sean Marks said, man, let me just go ahead and wipe my hands clean with this shit.
Say, I don't look crazy no more.
He's still gonna look crazy if he don't get at least to a final this year. He's still gonna look crazy. He got at least do that.
The Nets.
That's the worst team of all time.
That front office need to be held accountable. Like what really been going on? Like what really been going on?
Let me see. Harden ain't never really said what it was. He just wanted out. But a lot of people are hinting at the front office has some shit going on.
Yeah,
That's why he was the first one to kind of jump out the window. But I don't think it was that. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but they saying James was kind of the one who kind of saw some bullshit going on. That's what they saying. He hasn't never. James is not gonna speak on no shit like that.
On that.
He's never been that type of player. James will throw some people under the bus though. He'll do that.
yeah, for
James
sure.
will do
But
that. He did that in his exit interview with the Rockets. He did do that. I wasn't a fan of that, but he ain't never gonna speak on no business dealings with the front office. I think Katie and Kyrie will.
oh, for sure they will. It ain't happened yet, but they are.
Haven't yet. No.
They are.
Now, if that shit is true about that contract, that's some fuck shit. Mm-hmm. You can't put nobody stipulation they gotta win a championship to get some money, bro. No, that's some bullshit. That's way too many. It's too many factors that go into that. No, what KD said, man, just go ahead and give me the Phoenix. But that was one of the teams that he wanted to go to in the summer. Mm-hmm. So he there now though. He gonna be at the Super Bowl right next to Book.
That shit was crazy watching nigga walk down the hallway with that Suns hoodie on.
Bruh, I was just about to say that. Like it's weird, bro.
This is crazy, dog. Like
This some crazy
this shit really. This shit is really 2K my league now. Like it really is. Like
What do you think about the Luke and Kyrie pairing?
sky's the limit, honestly. The sky's the limit. Because like we say, Kyrie can go off. We know Luka can go off and give you 40.
And get assists.
And he give you 30, 35 and still have 10 assists, 15 assists if you want
8
to.
rebounds. Yeah.
Going crazy.
I like that pairing a lot, bro.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see it, though, but I like it a lot.
I mean, Luka came back, what, last night or night before?
I don't think he's came back yet.
He ain't come back yet? Yeah.
It was some major moves, bro. That shit happened like at the Kawhi trade happened in the middle of the fucking night. That happened 3 a.m, though.
it did.
This one happened at 1.
I'm just glad that we ain't fuck around and get Kevin Durant because we didn't need him, man.
Yeah, you was talking about that Jaylen Brown shit.
He wasn't gonna move the needle much for us.
My boy Ricky, a Celtic fan, he ain't fucking with Grant Williams as of late. He said Grant Williams getting on his nerves.
Why? What Grant do?
Grant's not producing how he's supposed to.
I mean, he just in a slump right now. He'll get it together.
I like Grant Williams.
We don't really
I'll
need
take him
him.
in Chicago.
We don't really need Grant to be a superstar. Grant good with what he do. Like he don't gotta do.
I think
much.
his gripe is the shots missed.
Right. That's my thing with Grant too. If he gonna take the shots that he take, he gotta hit them. But I mean, he not a bad shooter though. The shots that he do take, they go down. He's just on the slump right now.
Yeah. Championship or bust for the Suns though, right?
Oh, they gotta get to the finals. Kevin Durant coming there, they supposed to go to the finals.
And he's under an extension, so they'll be together another 3 years. Chris Paul ain't retiring now. That's
no.
you go ahead and dead that retirement shit with Chris Paul.
Chris Paul
He's
probably,
not going no.
Chris Paul might fucking run and load manage a whole half a season just to be right for the playoffs. Like he's not retiring no time soon.
No, Chris Paul is not leaving now for sure. No,
Who on their bench though?
Torrey Craig.
They're gonna have TJ Warren come
Warren.
off the bench. They just signed Terrence Ross.
Um,
They might get Patrick. They
the
might
dude
get
y'all used to have, the light skinned dude,
Shamit.
Landry.
Landry. All right, yeah, Landry with them. They might get
Niggas gonna step up. They got that one young boy who been stepping up.
They might get Reggie and John Wall off the buyout. So
Don't fuck with John Wall, bro. No disrespect, but get Reggie Jackson. Get Reggie Jackson, man. Don't fuck with that John Wall shit. You know it's down bad when they traded you back to the team that already bought you out.
They gonna buy you out again.
And I heard they're gonna buy this nigga out again.
free money, man. Free money, man. Hey, man. I
So
know
I'm
John
based,
Wall
off,
wanna
based
play,
off
but
this. They benches Wainwright, Biyombo, Damian Lee,
I forgot about
Campaign.
him. Cam gone. They traded Cam.
Yeah, he gonna.
Oh, they did.
Cam went to the Nets.
Damn, he was in that deal, wasn't he? Yeah, I mean, Phoenix gonna be straight though. Sacramento was still third place though, but I don't think they're gonna get to no Western Conference Finals. Ja, what's up with that West, man? Ja, what's up with the West, man?
Ja said he good in the West.
Okay,
man.
we'll see. I think they getting smoked by Dallas or Phoenix. I'm talking epic smoke, bro. By one of those two teams.
They might. It's gonna be some. It's gonna be a lot of emotions on the court now, dog. They go.
I do not like Dylan Brooks now, bro.
Bruh,
Facts.
Dylan Brooks is the fucking league enemy this season, dog.
That nigga talk way too much.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, let's talk about that, bro. Why did he trying to play with something like that, dog?
Nah, separate from the Sumter shit. I'm not boxing the men on no Sumter shit. My issue with Ja is like, bruh, like, it's not believable for me. It's not believable.
It is kind of they do too much. They do too much.
He does too much, bruh. Then the tweet he said the other day, right after all that shit, oh, I ain't never switching up on my mans. I ain't bro, stop tweeting like that. Just play ball. Because my thing is, it's not believable. And niggas who really like that, they don't give it up like that. That'd be my thing. That's it. I'm not trying to put no stereotype on something. No, I'm not saying that. I don't believe in none of that. I mean, to me, if somebody's from somewhere, that don't dictate what they'll do to you. Don't judge nobody because of where they come from. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. But my thing is, it's like, bro, yeah, we talked about that before, bro. If you had that type of upcoming, even if you didn't, that's still you had that in you. Cool, but I know the dudes who really like that, they're not giving it up like that. Like, to me, it's performative.
Gangsters move with silence, man.
It's just extra, bro. That for me, Mo, is just extra.
Nah,
bro.
I feel you.
It's extra, bro. Like, stop.
No, they
like,
do too much.
Because if shit hit the fan, you know what niggas gonna say? Like, it's a fact that your homeboy got banned from the arena. Mm-hmm. That's a fact. So it's like, okay, at what cost are y'all gonna continue to play around with this shit?
Because it's going to be you soon.
It's going to be you soon. And then when it trickle down to you, it's not a game no more. Then what media going to be saying? Oh, well, we should have been. No, that's what we've been saying. And I don't like how certain dudes are kind of being disingenuous with the whole Josh shit. Oh, y'all clowning for having two parents. No, that's not what niggas are doing, bro.
No, he just do too much.
He just do too much.
As a team, they do too much. He the leader. That fall on him.
And no, I'm not in his household, but I think Team Morant needs to be more you know,
You gotta rein him in.
you gotta rein him in a little bit, dog. You gotta rein him in a little bit, bro, because you have a lot of money at stake. That's my thing. You just signed. All that shit could be gone within 5-10 seconds because of a dumb decision. I 100% believe that Pacers incident. I believe that shit happened. And the way he even responded to it, he was like, we pretty much. What you mean pretty much? If you didn't do something, you would straight up say, you don't say pretty much. I'm not going to say, pretty much that was a lie. What you mean by pretty much it was a lie, Mike? That don't even sound right. Mm-hmm. So I think Ja Morant, he's a great basketball player. He's a superstar. I love his game. Save the extras, my nigga. Save it.
And not for nothing. Y'all been getting spanked in the West the last few weeks before this.
Focus on that.
Before these trades even happened. So now it's like, I mean, everybody else got better. And they tried to get KD too. They tried to get a Nets like 4 first rounds. And the ass of shit. Yeah.
And even with that Pacers incident, I'm not even saying dog might have had. I don't think he's that stupid enough to really have like no gun that got like the red dot. It could have been one of the little pins because we used to get in trouble in school for that. Mm-hmm. They actually banned them shit from school. It might have could have, but you can't play around with shit like that because the person who got that on them, they don't know what that is. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So you can't even play around with shit like that, bro. Like don't. It's not a game, and you got too much to lose. And we seen it happen to athletes who had it all, and they lost it because of dumb shit happening in between 5 and 10 seconds. That's how quick your life can be gone. Is 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah. So I just think with Ja Morant, bro, just reel it in, bro. Reel it in. I fuck with your game. I know it seemed like you're really a good-hearted dude. Just be that. You don't got to be this extra shit, my nigga. That's all.
When the sneaker dropping, man? That's what I want to know, man.
The sneaker look kind of dope.
I need those.
Sneaker look kind
of
dope. I need
that pink one that he had, that pink and powder blue one. Those was fly.
But yeah, you know, so crazy. Somebody text me and asked me about something when that shit happened too. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, you know,
something.
It don't matter. It's not what y'all think it is, bro. It don't like niggas get down anywhere out here. It don't matter.
Nah, but
they was trying to be found missing on some dirt.
Nah, they were trying to make it seem like Sumter is like.
Yeah, the white picket fence.
Buckhead, and like, nah, that's not what it is.
No,
bro.
Something's not that. Yeah, that shit was wild though. That shit was wild. I was like, y'all niggas gotta chill, man. I think with more and more time, it just comes with. Cause how old is y'all? 21, 22? Mm-hmm. Is he even old enough to drink yet?
I think he's 21.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, just clean up. It's unnecessary, bro. Because like honestly, I'm not. Cause I really don't. I think the guys who really be on that type time, they don't gotta portray it. Like Derrick Rose, prime example. I don't think a lot of dudes would really test Derrick Rose if it got there. Me personally, I don't. Just due to his background, his family, and all that other shit. Like he's of that. Like he has that in his family. Mm-hmm. It might not be 100% him, but he. Matter of fact, just even listening to Derrick Rose speak on the shop, I could tell that if somebody was to ever try to like go there with him, it might be something in him to be like, "Hey, bro, like you don't want to do that." I think like Zach Randolph. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Zach Randolph really, like he really was with the shits. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But he was never.
Yeah. Well, I'm from the bullies get bullied.
Yeah, the bullies. Yeah.
Cousins just looking straight like, oh shit. I don't fuck with the wrong nigga tonight.
Facts. It's a few of them niggas who like I feel like they would if they was on that type time like. Cause who really like out the league, like who really like the Chicago players? Who from Chicago? You got Derrick Rose, Eric Gordon, Pat Bev. I already know Pat Bev would probably get down with it if he ever had to. Pat is a wild nigga though.
That's it, really.
Really.
Chicago.
I'm trying to think of a wild NBA nigga from when we was growing up as kids. Zach Randolph is really the one that stand out the most.
It's a few
niggas though.
Ron,
Ron,
of course.
Ron.
Yeah. Sheed,
yep, Sheed.
Yeah, it's a few niggas.
It's a few.
I mean, I used to think Steven Jackson was wild, but he just slow.
I just seen a Twitter video this morning. What was he talking about?
He talking about when LeBron hit the record, then he was out the next game. He was like, I was a LeBron teammate. I'd feel a way about that.
He got an ankle injury. What are you talking about?
You've been dealing with that all
He been dealing with that all year.
But he was like, he just find out all day. You know, he dropped 40 the next night, then he out the next day.
He need to stop running his mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk. That's
was like- he was
stupid.
like-
he
he
been
was
dealing with
like-
the ankle all year.
He was like, yeah. He's like, I don't care what y'all say. I actually played. Like, and I'm like, man.
He loves standing on that shit,
I
bro.
was like, all right, bro.
Okay, Steven. We
Go,
get
go,
it.
go check in with those 22-year-olds again, man. How would you do?
Unnecessary shit, man. You know, like, bro, like, honestly, just to transition to this topic, because I don't really want to give it too much burn, but it has been a topic. That whole Jay Prince and Offset shit is very, again, it's counterproductive in the grand scheme, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that Gilly and Wallow put that out. There will never be a time, especially within our culture, that I will allow another man to come on this platform and make threats to another man off the heels of losing somebody big in rap. Because at the end of the day, it's bigger than that. Takeoff is gone, bro. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing. He's not coming back. So what is all of this solving? For number one, it's family issues. We go ahead and get that out the way. That's family. That should never hit the internet. Number two, Prince shouldn't even be putting that out there, even if there's a gripe between you and him. Y'all handle that as men.
You supposed to
There
be an
should
OG, right?
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be going from platform to platform, even speaking on that. So I really didn't. I get it from a feeling standpoint with Offset. It probably boiled over. I really didn't like, because I think you had a tweet that said that too. Like, you didn't like the fact that he kind of took that bait. I didn't like it either, because again, Takeoff is not coming back.
But I also
He's
feel
not coming back.
I feel he was saying, because, like, bro, how dare he's even try to speak on this man's relationship with this man? He basically was on some shit where it's like, Takeoff wasn't even fucking with you like that.
That's not
It's
your
like, bro,
place.
like, that's not your place to say nothing
Family
like that.
fights, bro.
Family go through shit all the time, bro.
Family
That's
fights.
never your place to try to make it seem like Offset was a less than when it comes to them as a family.
Yeah.
Like, that's never your place to say that. You should know better than that.
Because honestly, bro, where do we go from here? Honestly, I just hope the shit is done. I don't want to see Offset hurt. I don't even want to see nobody from the Prince side hurt. That's the thing. I don't want to see nobody hurt from this shit. But all of this talking regards to family issues on the internet needs to stop. It needs to stop, because when shit get real, then more people are going to get hurt.
That's why I feel like
That's what I'm
for
saying.
$1 million worth of game to attach themselves to that shit was disappointing.
I could tell Gilly didn't want to do that shit.
They
The
know-
whole interview,
listen,
he looked uncomfortable, bro.
they knew that was the wrong play, because they interviews be at least almost 2 hours. That shit was
an
under
hour.
That shit was under an hour. That shit was 56 minutes.
Yes.
They knew that shit was not the right play, bro. They knew it.
But guess how many views it got already?
That
on
shit got a
YouTube?
million views the
it's up-
first day.
It's up to 4 now.
That shit had I'm telling you, it had 1 million the first 24 hours.
Distasteful, bro. Distasteful. And I can understand, listen, I can understand the gripe the Prince family may have, because we all know, we spoke on it before. That whole shit came from a basketball argument. And I spoke on that because me and you had a conversation about it, about, you know, niggas having to control their emotions. So I can understand them feeling some type of way, for the perception is them being the reason he died. I'm not saying they're the reason he died. But now you're adding fuel to the fire by going on these tours and talking about something that's family oriented. That's a family problem. And somebody is gone. And that person is not coming back.
Yeah, you can't do that, because you touching a different type of emotion.
This is a different type of, like, Offset is still grieving. I don't care if him and Quavo beefing. It happens, bruh. That's something that they have to figure out.
that ain't
but
for
now
you to-
we're crossing over into some goofy shit.
Yeah, that ain't for you to speak on like that.
Not in that manner, no. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get into the other shit about the whole it's stupid and it's kind of my issue is stop putting family shit out on public platforms to get clicks and views and bait people into these conversations, bro. I did it when it was Master P and Lil Romeo. I didn't like it. I did it with 50 Cent and his son. I didn't like it. And I damn sure don't like it now, because somebody is gone within the situation. That's the most fucked up part about it. And everybody, I feel like, is somewhat being a little bit selfish to take off direct family. You know what I'm saying? The mother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She not getting her son back. Quavo and Offset, they not getting their brother back. That's what it is for me at the end of the day. That's not coming back. This is not something where a fight happened, somebody got licked, and niggas talking shit. No, somebody lost their life.
Somebody gone. He died right before the holiday season too. So
you get what I'm saying? That shit gonna hit different. Who's to say when Offset might heal from that? You can't put a timetable on. He might not ever get over that, but you're adding fuel to the fire by antagonizing that man. Let that shit stop.
Yeah, that was real lame. That was lame.
I would have loved to see Takeoff and Quavo. They had a little fault, whatever the case may be. That's not my place to speak on. But speaking on that shit publicly and then you making open threats, bro, no, we can't do that, bro. We cannot do that. That's unacceptable. And Gillie and Wallow, I'm more mad at them.
Yeah, they're supposed to be.
I'm more mad at Gillie and Wallow.
Better than that.
Especially for Gillie and Wallow because of the message that y'all More so Wallow, I'm upset at for allowing that to come out that way. Especially that you could have ended the interview way before that. We're not even putting that out, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all had ample time to do that. There can never be a time I'm allowing nobody to come on here and make it threats to, especially another black person on the platform, offer some shit like that. No.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Mm-mm.
That
shit dangerous.
Bro. Now something happened.
Could be looking at that shit and say, "Oh, you done choose a side."
Yeah, exactly. That's how that should be, bro. That we've seen that happen with people on lower platforms just for interviewing specific artists, like that dude in Zach TV in Chicago. He was interviewing specific artists, and it looked like he had allegiance and shit like that. And I'm not saying that's why he died, but a lot of people are saying like it get political like that out there. So it's like
it's not a game.
You gotta be careful with shit like that,
shit like that.
Especially when you got a platform like that.
Yeah, and like I said with that family shit, bro, like no, like niggas is you doing press runs off this shit. Like no, leave that alone. I don't even want to know what's going on between Quavo and Offset. If they had an argument, they had an argument. This is a very emotional time right now for them boys, man. Yeah. Very emotional time right now. Let them handle it however they want to handle it. And I don't want them putting their shit out there neither, but bruh, family fights.
Yeah, for the most part, they haven't put nothing out. It's just
they haven't. And Offset is correct, bro. I haven't spoken on nothing. Offset really has been quiet, bro. So I give him credit for that. But it's like I can understand him in that moment react. I really wish he didn't, but I understand it because it's only so much somebody can take.
Yeah, I can't let nobody play with me like that, bro.
Yeah, because it can never be a time where somebody close to me passing, and I'm gonna let somebody else say, "Oh, you wasn't really rocking with your brother."
Try to control a narrative like that.
Nigga,
like,
fuck you.
Who
are you?
It
so
don't,
what
that,
if we was fighting?
That
so
don't
what?
matter. That don't
matter.
That was still my brother, nigga. Like,
the fuck is you talking about? That shit don't mean nothing.
You just an old nigga talking on a microphone right now. Like,
yeah, man, we got to start moving more smarter, bro. Like, just as people, and then the older cats, like we talking about dudes. That's why I always say that shit don't apply to just the younger generation, the millennials, Gen Z. That should apply to y'all ex niggas too. Y'all niggas is 56, pushing 60 on this shit, bro. Stop it. Cause this shit is not a game, and niggas losing their lives behind shit like this.
Yep. Shout out Charleston White too, cause he destroyed Whack 100 on Clubhouse for the same shit. He was like, bro, like you, like for the most part, bro, like you're in the way on this app, bro, cause it be people who actually trying to get into the space and do positive, but they gotta click and hear you talk about on Pyru all day. You're almost 60 years old, my nigga. How long you gonna keep doing this shit? Like you and the Whackinettes. Every morning, y'all be on this shit 6 a.m. screaming on Pyru, want to run phase like Whack, you're almost 60.
It is Whack. It comes a time where we got to start setting the example and deading all this dumb shit, man. You just got to dead it. It's unnecessary. Like I said, RP to Takeoff. Condolences to his mother, man, because I don't know what she's going through right now in the midst of all of this, man. I really
she want that shit to be, she want justice for that man.
She should get it, yeah. Because somebody can control their damn emotions, bro. Like, this shit is wild. It's unfortunate. So, Braun passed Kareem, man. I forgot to lump that into the whole sports segment. But, yeah, LeBron passed Kareem.
He did it, man.
Did it with the fadeaway, too. I thought it was going to be a layup or dunk.
Niggas was saying it's going to be a hook shot. I knew it was going to be a hook shot.
LeBron ain't doing a hook shot.
He practiced it on a warm-up, though, but I knew that wasn't going to happen.
That was bait.
Yeah.
That was bait. You know that was bait.
He did it on the fadeaway.
But salute to LeBron, man. Shout out my boy Roddy, too. He had me on his platform, Plays Ball Podcast. Shout out my boy. Give him a follow. He does good shit. Up and coming in the sports world as far as podcasting. Really does some good shit. Salute to him for having me on. Like I said on there, man. For LeBron, man, it's just I think this puts more stamp on his consistency. I think that's when I look at LeBron's career, that's the thing I hold the highest. For him to get through his career and not really have like no major injuries, play continuously at a high level, take care of his body. I think that's the biggest thing. I think that's something a lot of athletes can model too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's that crazy number. Like he invests like $1 million into his body
every offseason.
That's monumental, bro. And I think a lot of players would have a successful long career if they follow that mold. I think LeBron, as far as consistency, is the blueprint. Like as far as playing basketball at a high level each and every year, like going to 9 straight finals. You got to think you playing basketball from damn near October to June for 9 straight years.
Yeah,
that's a lot on the body. So
and be right back the next October.
Yeah, I think when it's all said and done, I don't think nobody. You can never say never, but I don't think we'll see that record get broken, bro. Because we talking about 40,000.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna cross over too. Because each game he play, he's setting the record.
Yeah.
There's more and more he plays setting the
facts,
record.
Yeah, he's still going, so
salute to LeBron. He's been a very consistent professional in terms of playing basketball. I think that stamps for me. That stamps him as far as the consistency aspect. I don't think we'll ever see that done again at that level.
Yeah, that's. I mean, everything you said, I'm with it. Like, I don't. Just to see what he been at. Well, we at 20 years now.
20 years, bro.
You know.
Oh, shout out to his Nike commercial. I think is his best commercial when he had the 4
that was
different
fire.
LeBrons.
That was fire.
That was for the LeBron 4 too, and that's his best sneaker in my opinion.
Yeah. The one they dropped when he just broke the record was fire too.
I did see that commercial. That commercial was
that we are all witness. Yeah, I like those too. I like those. They did some good colorways for those.
One of his first commercials, one of my favorites too, with Bernie Mac when it was at the
church.
gym.
The gym church.
So that one, the LeBron 4,
and then the LeBrons too, the family of LeBrons.
Oh yeah, that was a good commercial.
And then the Muppets, him and Kobe.
Yeah. I'm so mad we didn't get that final. That commercial would have been lethal.
Yeah, that would have been lethal. Yeah,
because whoever lost that,
Nike wins regardless.
Yeah,
but
when Kobe won the championship, I remember when Kobe was celebrating and he walked to the living room and then he switched back into his room. He's like, "Hey, LeBron, hey, Kobe." Then he went in the other room. He started celebrating again. That shit was
that
crazy.
Shit was fire.
That was fire. We definitely should have got that final, but yeah, man. And then to do it as a Laker, man, like LeBron
get another statue. He getting he get another ring with the Lakers. You think he get a statue outside of Staples Center?
I wouldn't be against it. But I don't think he will though. Not enough time put in.
Yeah, I think he would have had to play the majority of his career.
At least 7 yeers, man.
At least 7, yeah. Like from the Heat years on up, if he was a Laker, he would have definitely got a.
Do you think the Heat gives him one?
No, I'm saying if he had played there, say like he had left Cleveland and went to the Lakers straight out and played from there up to now. That statue.
But do you think the Heat give him a statue?
Nah.
Wade got to get one.
Yeah, Wade got to get one for LeBron. Cleveland definitely should give him a statue.
Cleveland gas to give LeBron a statue.
I think like they might
Dallas just gave Dirk one.
The Heat might hang his jersey though. I think that wouldn't be too
I mean, they retired Jordan's jersey. They the only other team to do that.
Who?
The Heat.
They retired Michael Jordan? Why?
Look that up. Yeah.
That's crazy, though. I never knew that.
They retired his jersey, yeah.
But yeah.
The number actually.
Right.
So nobody wears 23 for the Heat.
Yeah, I can see nobody else wearing number 6 for the Heat too.
But they gotta retire his jersey, and I think he would be warranted after Wade though. He would be warranted a statue.
Yeah, Wade definitely got to get a statue
LeBron
first.
could have a statue in two cities, actually.
Yeah.
Cleveland for sure, and then Miami. I wouldn't be against it. But the time might be a factor in that,
Gonna be a
too.
time off of them, yeah.
But the Lakers, I don't see that. No. Because who got them right now? Just Shaq and Kobe, right?
Shaq,
Magic?
Kobe, Magic. I think Worthy got one.
Jerry?
And Jerry West got one for sure. Yeah, Jerry West got one. Okay. It's a few statues now. It's a few of them shit out there.
I think Tim Duncan gets one soon. If he don't already got one. But Tim should get one for San Antonio.
If Dirk got one,
Dirk just got his, yeah.
So, Tim should be getting his soon.
Tim should be getting one soon. Facts.
D-Wade should be getting his soon then, too.
He should.
Yeah.
The best Heat player ever.
You think y'all would give D-Rose a statue? No?
That's so tough, man. The D-Rose shit is so tough because Derrick Rose top 4 favorite player for me all time.
Right.
But as far as Chicago, it's so tough, bro. I don't know. I think had he had played with us longer, maybe I could see it happening one day. Maybe a jersey retirement.
Right.
I could see that happening. A statue, though, I wouldn't be against Derrick getting a statue. No, I wouldn't be against that. Because he's Chicago born.
Jordan, the only person got a statue
He's
out
the
there?
only person who got one. He only person got one.
Yeah.
I can see Derrick being one. Because as far as impact, it's him and Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. As far as that whole
the
franchise
impact, now,
goes,
the player aspect, Scotty would come before Derrick.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But Derrick, man, number 1 overall pick, Chicago born, MVP, 3-time All-Star. Like, the resume probably ain't enough, but I don't know.
That impact was crazy though, but Scotty should get his statue first.
You see the tweet I retweeted yesterday when I was like, please?
What happened?
With the whole Joker, Melo, and then Ray Allen, Giannis shit. Somebody was like, this really bothers me.
What did they say?
And it had like Joker holding the MVP and then Giannis holding the Finals MVP and then Ray Allen just Ray Allen. I think it was a numbers issue. Being the fact that Giannis wore 34, Ray Allen had 34. Melo had 15, Joker. And I'm like, bro, listen. Both people on the right are better than the ones on the left, man. That's just what it is, bro. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And I fuck with them niggas. Don't make it seem like I don't fuck with these niggas. But, bro, that's just what it is. 34 for the Bucks, I think of both of them, but I'm going to think of Giannis first.
Giannis resume longer.
And honestly, when I think of number 15 for the Nuggets, I do think of Melo. But Joker's better. He's just been better, man. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. And I want the Nuggets and Melo to mend that relationship. It's too much time has passed.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
They need to go ahead and.
That was more George Carr too, though. Like that.
George Carr lit the fire for
Yeah.
that relationship, bro.
Yeah.
He did. And I need all three of them to come in the room and just
I don't
end
really
it.
care about George Carl, bro. I just want the Nuggets and Melo to mend their relationship.
They need to mend their relationship.
Because
They
George
do.
Carl's still hating on people now to this day.
Because to be real, he's arguably the greatest Nugget player ever.
Yeah.
He's top 2.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think he's owed a ceremony at least. He is. I know they didn't end well, but fix that shit and make it right, bro. I would love to see Melo be back in the good graces of Denver.
He did a lot. He did a lot.
He did a lot for that franchise, bro. Y'all was at the pits. You got drafted. Y'all got to the playoffs as his rookie year. Win the Western Conference Finals, scoring champ, all that. Melo has.
He was
done
supposed
a
to be
lot.
rookie of the year that year.
He was.
But we know why.
We know why.
It was political.
It was political.
But yeah, LeBron didn't get to the playoffs his rookie year.
No, he didn't. But fix that relationship, man. Fix that. I want to see that. I want to see Denver, but y'all gotta kind of let that shit go, bro. Let it go. Let it go, because Giannis is definitely the greatest Buck of all time, and Joker may be seeing 3 straight MVPs, bro. And this is the year he might be warranted. I can't even argue it, bro. I can't. This is the year. Over the last 2 years, this is the year he should get it. The last 2, I might have a little bit of pushback for that. I got more pushback for the one this past year. The first one,
What did Nuggets rank right now?
1.
They number 1 in the West?
Yeah, by a long shot too.
All right, man. When he won it last year, they was what, bottom?
6.
They was 6.
Then the first year he was 5, 4. So he might be seeing 3 straight. And that's some racist shit, low key.
That's racist, man.
Because the last person who went 3 straight was Larry Bird.
That was in the 80s. So you mean to tell me?
Throughout all this time,
You mean to tell me?
Jordan didn't get 3 straight. Kobe ain't even get a back-to-back. LeBron ain't get 3 straight. KD ain't get 3 straight. Steph ain't even get 3 straight. James ain't see a back-to-back. But Joker gonna get 3 straight MVPs. But he's
alive. They just conceal it.
But I do think Joker's the best big man in the NBA. I do. He's just special, man. That dude does things, man, that I ain't seen a big man do. No disrespect to Joel Embiid. I love Joel Embiid, but I got Joker over him. Joel is older MVP, but this year is tough as fuck. The pool, we talked about, the pool is
If they was gonna give
big.
Joel it, he should have got it last year.
Joel definitely should have got it last year. I would.
I
say
don't
that.
think he's gonna get it this year.
I think Joker got that.
If he get 3 straight, boy. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, y'all ain't got voters fatigue this year. Y'all ain't got voters fatigue this year.
It's a damn shame how they play like that.
Oh shit, this shit wild, man. We got anything else, man? Oh man, I gotta say condolences and to the People lost in the Turkey Syria earthquake, man. That shit is crazy. Them losses up to 20K, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So RIP.
I think the last time I checked, it was way lower than that. But damn, that's crazy.
I seen a video that yesterday they found a baby under some rubble for 5 days, still alive. Somebody said that baby's the omen.
Shout out to that baby. That baby supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
5 days.
He eat that whole time.
We talking about 5 days.
That's crazy. God bless that baby for real. Though.
Oh, facts. I think babies have a different type of special spirit / power too. I always say that. I think babies can do things that adult humans can't.
They I don't want to get too out of there, but they closer to death than we are. Old people and babies closer to death than everybody else. So they see things that we don't.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You're right. So you think seeing a light thing is real? The quote unquote seeing a light, you think that's real?
That's a fact. For sure.
I can get with that. Yeah, man. So yeah, RIP to them, man. Hopefully it's no more numbers going up with that, but earthquakes, man. I don't ever want to experience that shit because that's a different type. We talking about the ground shaking. Where can you go?
Nowhere. Can't go nowhere.
Tornadoes, hurricanes, yeah. You can avoid those. Earthquakes? No, you talking about a different type of shit, man. But yeah, man.
So that's crazy. Who y'all got today though, man? We
Super Bowl.
We didn't pick it earlier, but who y'all got today?
I still got a toss up.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. This is gonna be the first time I really don't have a pick for the Super Bowl in my lifetime. I really don't have a pick. I don't know who to pick. I got a final score of probably 36, 33-ish. Though.
Yeah, the over under is 50.
It's going over 50.
It's 50.5, so yeah.
But if I take the under, that speaks more to y'all conspiracy theorists with being rigged. Because there's no way I don't see that game going over 50.
That shit got to be over 50. I ain't even. That shit got to be over 50. No way both them teams don't put up over 50 points combined.
Come on, yeah. Given it, we talking about the final score could be 28-24. That's over 50.
Yeah. Either way, I'm cool with that. But no way both them teams together gonna put up 50 combined.
Yeah, man. Definitely not.
I don't know, man. I don't know who wins this game though. I'm really confused at the Super Bowl, bro. I don't know who wins this game.
Drew, who you got?
Because both of them can do different things on each side of the ball.
I fuck with the Eagles, man. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Yeah.
Eagles could very well pull us out.
You gonna go with the full black man, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
y'all gotta stop playing with Pat, man. Pat a black man, dog.
This day look like he drinking a wild Irish, but
Pat Senior. Pat Senior a trip, bro. Pat Senior a trip.
Her dad he be under that tree all day. Her daddy be under that damn tree. Yeah. Getting to it.
Yes, sir. Brown paper bag.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, though. First Super Bowl with black quarterbacks are headlining it.
Did you see we talked about that last week with the NFL when they shouted out the black quarterbacks?
Oh, they ain't had Cam on the graphic.
They didn't have Cam or
I did see that.
They didn't have I don't think Cunningham was on there neither.
They had McNair on there?
McNair wasn't on there neither. McNair was one of my guys.
He was in the Super Bowl too.
McNair, I don't think not McNair.
I don't understand the gripe the NFL has with Cam. I don't get that though.
That shit crazy.
Now I understand from a Super Bowl aspect if they don't have Dante and Randall on there. But didn't
Randall go to the Super Bowl back then? Oh.
You gotta have Cam Newton and Steve McNair on that graphic, bro.
If anybody, Cam need to be on there.
Yes, you gotta have Cam
don't do that, bro.
You gotta have Cam. I don't understand the gripe the NFL has with Cam. I don't get that.
That shit disrespectful.
I did peep that though, and that was a conversation on the timeline. Like, how you don't have Cam on this graphic? They had Donovan McNabb. Shit, they had Vic on there, of course.
Vic was on there. I saw they had Vic and McNabb. They had took a picture with Hurts. like sending them off to the Super Bowl.
Dog,
and
them
shit
boy
like
getting
that.
up there, bro.
Yeah, them boys up there. McNabb look old now, bro.
Dog, McNabb look
Vic still
old,
look good
bruh.
though, but McNabb look old,
And
bro.
McNabb got the gut going,
Yeah.
bro.
McNabb look a quarterback no more, bro. McNabb look like he was playing on the line or something now, bro.
Word, McNabb is up there, but it's good to see he in good health. I love to see them boys grow old, man. Mike got the gray all in the beard now, man.
That shit crazy.
And he was wrecking the league in 03, bro. This shit wild, bro. This shit wild. Mike came out the gates killing the league. That 02 season, then he tore his leg 03, but then 04, yeah, he damn, that shit is 20 years ago, bro. That shit is fucking
Crazy one from on NFL Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, running around that shit.
Yeah, Blitz used to go crazy.
They need to bring that back.
Damn, Blitz used to go crazy. Then we transitioned to NFL Street. That was the shit too.
NFL Street was my shit. Then when they introduced the wall on NFL Street 2, jump off the wall. Ooh,
You run on that bitch.
You gonna make me pull out the GameCube again for that.
I definitely was running that on GameCube.
Yeah, facts. That's one of the most underrated systems, bro. They ain't really get its probably PS2 and Xbox was getting the love, but I fuck with GameCube.
GameCube and PSP the most underrated systems.
Shit, PSP today would be fucking rocking, bro.
Yeah. That shit was ahead of its time.
It definitely was. It definitely was. Shout out to my mom who copied me that in 07, man. Watch movies on that shit too.
That shit was basically a PlayStation.
Yeah. Then the disc was inside the little holder, so all you had to do was slide that shit in there. Yeah, PSP was a full sign. Y'all right. And the music quality on that shit was fire. You could hear music real good on that shit.
That shit was fire.
If I could find a PSP right now, I might just play with that shit just cause. But how do you even feel about like the interaction in the game stores? Is it different now?
What you mean?
Like just to go in the game store and play a game.
I mean, you can
I
still
hear people like you don't even got it. You can buy the system and just buy it straight off the fucking system. That's what my nephew do.
Yeah, I mean, you can still go play the games in the store and shit like that, but I mean, it ain't the same. Like, it's not like.
Are y'all going to the store to buy a game now, or are you downloading?
I be buying games at the store still.
Like 2K Madden drop, are you getting a disc or you downloading it?
I bought the last 2K I bought. I went to the store to buy it, but
They
like
got now that I know on Xbox, they got all the old games.
yeah, you can go back and
Yeah, you can get a subscription.
the Game Pass. Yeah,
Oh wow!
yeah, you can play everything. You can go back and play everything now.
How much the subscription is?
That shit like it's like 40 a month.
That ain't bad,
Bro,
bro.
that's fire. PlayStation got one too.
360.
Yeah, you can go back and play everything. You can go back and play everything now.
Sheesh.
That shit fire. I mean, the game store is still the game store. I mean, people still like go reserve games and shit and buy games out there, but it ain't like, you know how we used to go. And you say like you go to the mall with your mom,
Yeah.
like you already know. Hey, I'm going to Babbage's. I don't care what you do.
Shout out
like,
to Babbage's.
you know what I'm saying? It ain't that no more, but you know.
What a time, man. What a time. What a time, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who be holding us down. Man, shout out to us, man. Let me say this real quick, man. Shout out to us, man. Like, niggas been holding this shit down for 6 years. 238 episodes, man. And niggas still running this shit up, man. And I appreciate everybody in this room, man. Sincerely. Drew, Stan, you, Mo. Niggas, we got a strong fucking team, bro. Like, this shit gonna take off us one day, y'all boys. Trust.
For sure.
Shout out to the best podcast in the Carolinas. Yes, North and South. North and South. I'm standing on that. No disrespecting none of the rest of y'all out there, man. We done collab with a couple of podcasts outside of South Carolina and in South Carolina, but I'm just standing on that. I'm just that confident about our shit, man. And, you know, people look forward to us on Mondays, man. So I just want to salute to us, man. Sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back, man.
For sure.
But yeah, niggas is not
dig it.
slowing down no time soon. You know what's so crazy? Niggas ain't even hit their peak yet. We'll revisit this episode, though, when that time comes. We'll revisit this episode. Yeah, man. Shout out to all the supporters as normal. You know, everybody shouting us out. I want to get shout out to my boy Greg, man. I've been having some conversations with Greg, and he kind of spoke on his last podcast. And, you know, my dog coming up on 7 years. Mm-hmm. Him and George. And, you know, he kind of, you know, on his last episode was kind of speaking to, you know, how he's kind of not been in the mood lately to record. But, dog, listen, when you listen to this episode, because I know you're going to hear me, Keep going, bruh. Keep going. Don't stop. I know you said the last episode your wife had to make you go in there and do it. So she definitely sees it just like I see it, bro. Like, I know you got your ups and downs, bro, but niggas fuck with you. Niggas look forward to seeing your shit. You been doing it this long, bro. You can't stop now, bro. You got to keep going, bro.
That's literally the only sneaker podcast I listen to.
Yeah, I'm not listening.
I watch Full Size Run, but I don't watch them like how I watch Sneak This. So.
And Full Size Run and Sneak This, they're kind of different.
It's different formats. It's different formats.
But, Greg, keep pushing, bro. Trust me, it's going to pay off one day, my brother. Facts. So, we got anything else, man, before we get up out of here?
That's about it. I mean, Drew was at the Black Music Honors, right, this week? How was that,
how was
man?
that?
You took some footage out there?
Yeah, I did a video out there. It was a good time. I mean, it's, big up everybody. Big up LaFay for putting that all on.
'Cause my barber was out there too. He was telling me about it yesterday morning. He was like, it was a pretty good event and whatnot.
No, it was really good to see from people from Georgia, people from other areas also receiving their flowers. It was it was a vibe, man. Something that we need more of. Especially in areas like the music hall, which they do orchestra and stuff like that, compared to like Music Farm, where they do more of like bands and performances in there. It just sets yourself apart. One to do like a black tie event or a former event. So it was dope. Shout out to everybody, man, and big up LaFay, like I said. But yeah, it was a great experience for me. First time getting booked for that type of gig. And
more bookings on the way for my dog Drew too.
Oucha. We oucha.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's all I really had. I saw that event going on. I saw my dog was out there. But
yeah, shout out my dog JT, Boutique Fashion Week in a few weeks.
Yeah,
we'll be heading up there soon
For
on the 20th. I'll be up there the 23rd. So yeah, man, that's gonna be monumental too as well. Shout out to Boutique, shout out to JT. JT may be on probably next week. Maybe next week. If not, of course, you'll see us when we up there, like we always do our thing. So, yeah, man, shout out to them holding it down, too. Shout out to all my niggas just doing what they need to, period, man. Niggas out here making moves, chasing their dreams, sacrificing, putting in the time, being consistent. Shout out to y'all niggas, man.
Respect.
Big ups, like my dog say. Madness, how my dog say. Tings.
Madness.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like we say every episode, man, if you hear anything on here that gets you in your feelings, you feel some type of way, always remember.
We're just some messages.
We out.